Titus and what?
Titus, andronicus. Here you go. Good change.
Well, I'm guessing with a name like that, he wasn't a big tipper either.
Wouldn't know.
Well, is it worth a read, then? I could do with something to cheer me up.
It's not especially cheery. Murder, mutilation, and quite a sickening act of cannibalism, actually.
Right. Well, maybe I'll try the new Danielle Steele in that case.
Yeah. Titus andronicus over breakfast. You need a strong constitution for that.
Yeah. It's a comparative for Macbeth. The gory parts are the only bits that pique the kids' interest.
Well, when I was teaching, nothing excited them more than a full-blooded Jacobean revenge story.
Surely it was contemporary drama back then.
Yeah, not that long ago. Well, if anyone can bring Shakespeare to life, it's you.
Only if I can turn that book into a GIF. But I like a challenge, so wish me luck.
You don't need it.
Oi, Max! Why are you in school?
It's dinner time.
Well, what are you doing around here?
Got let out early.
Not for good behaviour, I bet. Do you want to go to a calf?
Nah, better get back. Got double English with Osborne.
Mr. Osborne to you. Right, be on your best behaviour.
I think
It's the most boring thing I've ever read.
Macbeth or Titus?
Sir.
The most boring thing that you've ever read.
Both. Sir.
Macbeth is widely regarded to be one of the greatest tragedies ever written.
Not by me, but it is tragic. Well, tragic.
All right. What do you like to read, then? Oh, come on. There must be something. Lord of the Rings? The Gruffalo? Can recommend the Gruffalos, child, but I don't think that it'll be on the GCSE syllabus.
Can I go?
Yes?
You all right?
Ah, David, can I interest you in a tin pie, man?
No, just a loaf, Tar.
Better than half price, near enough.
Really? Go on then, I'll have a look. You all right?
No, here.
How was Max this afternoon?
He was lively.
I don't like the sound of that.
He's got the potential to do really well, and I sense that he's a good kid at heart. But he likes playing to the gallery, messing about, making smart remarks.
What, and he does all this in your class?
Well, it was nothing too bad, but...
Yeah, but he probably needs nipping in the bud. Listen, as a father of teenagers, let me tell you, that is a slippery, slippery slope.
Yeah, well, won't be for Max. I'll make sure of it.
Hey, Dave.
Huh?
Tin pies?
No, rain check. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was? Stood there in the shop with Dev listening.
So that's what's upset you? What other people think?
Well, partly, yeah. You know, Gail always used to say, when you leave this house, you're an ambassador for this family, and I used to laugh at her. But do you know what? She was bang on.
An ambassador? Shouldn't I have a limo with little flags on it?
You know what I mean? When you muck about, you let us down, but most of all, you let yourself down. The only way folk like us get by in life is by working hard at school.
So, why didn't you?
Well, exactly. I want you to learn from my mistakes. And that means I don't want to hear that you've been giving Daniel Osborne any more lip. Do you understand me?
I never did anything.
Right. So he's lying then, is he?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You believe him instead of me.
Frankly, yes. Yes, I do. Every time.
Cheers.
You're welcome. And I meant what I said. All right? You need to start knuckling down. And less of the cheek. Ah. Sleep well. Got something you want to tell me?
No?
No? Is this business with Daniel Osborne not enough? I've had an email from your head of year.
I never set the physics bin on fire.
What?
Not that.
No. Not that. Somebody is in danger of dropping into the bottom set for maths, English, science, geography,
Spanish.
Spanish.
Who?
Don't get smart, Max.
School's a waste of time.
Let him have some breakfast.
He needs to put that phone down for about 10 seconds and get off that Xbox, laptop, iPad and do some flaming homework.
I never get any.
Never. Give me your journal. Let me see your journal now.
It's in my locker.
How come they never give you any homework?
What are you asking me for? I'm not a teacher, am I? They're lazy, that's why.
You're the laziest person I've ever met in my life, and I'm including Gail when I say that.
I'm gonna be late.
Hang on, you've not had any breakfast.
If he's not careful, he's going to end up like me.
I'm sure it won't come to that.
Max, I can't see yours.
What?
What, sir? Or, better yet, pardon. You passed paper on Macbeth. I asked everyone to complete question 1.
I forgot.
What would happen if I forgot to teach you?
You'd get fired.
Detention.
Red or amber?
Amber. But any more of your cheek and it'll be red.
Right, if you just keep on and on at Max about his schoolwork, he's going to do even less just to spite you.
What am I supposed to do? Just let him fail his GCSEs?
Well, no, but he's got time, yeah.
He's on track to fail.
All right, well, look at the bright side.
What's that?
Well, they're threatening to drop him into the lower sets, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so from here, the only way's up.
Give me strength. Daniel, have a word with her, won't you? Tell her that Max needs to pull his finger out.
Yeah, certainly wouldn't hurt if he was to do a bit of extra homework. Or any homework.
See, I knew he was lying when he said he didn't get any.
That's a great idea. When can you start?
Start what?
Helping Max with his homework. I mean, who better to sort him out than one of his teachers, one who luckily lives across the street?
Yeah, a few little extra tutoring sessions and Max will be flying.
I'd love to, but I can't be seen to be playing favourites, can I? You know, if I was to tutor him, then I'd have to tutor them all.
Yeah, well, we won't tell anyone if you won't.
Plus single dad life, you know? I hardly have time to have a shower these days.
Well, it's a good job I'm good with kids, isn't it? I'll take Bertie for a little push on swings and you teach Max about old Bill Shakespeare.
Yeah, it's a good idea. But Bertie's clingy at the minute, so, you know, maybe in the future. Can I get a green tea, please, Shona? To go.
When Daniel gets home from work, he probably wants to kick back with a pot of green tea, not teach more kids.
What, he can't spare an extra couple of hours for a good mate's son?
You're hardly besties, are you?
Well, I like him. And obviously he likes me. I mean, I'm one of the cool kids are.
Right, you know it's Max who's in school, not you.
Says the woman who still buys strawberry bubblegum.
Hey, haters gonna hate David.
Right, well, if Daniel's not going to bother to help, I'll have to go swat up on the Macbeth. And that one about the bloke who turns into the donkey.
What, Shrek?
You see, this is why Max needs a proper good tutor, because with the book smarts in this house, he's going to be lucky if he comes out with any GCSEs at all.
Oh, hello. Can't find the right words for your smoochy love letter.
Love letter?
What am I like? No one sends those anymore. It's all sexting. So, what are you trying to write?
It's my personal statement for uni. Only I'm so terrified I'm going to write something stupid I can barely string 2 words together.
Well, you know what you've got, don't you? You've got a blockage in your cosmic energy.
Sorry?
Your creative airwaves, they're all out of sync. But luckily for you, I know just the cure.
Oh, really?
Crystals. They conduct ambient energy like little miniature phone masts, you know, picking up signals and rechanneling them so you can rebalance your mind and your body. I can nip home and get you one now if you want.
I should really be getting into school.
Well, not to worry. Maybe later. Now you'll know all about university then. Because young Summer here, she's trying to fill in a personal what's-it, but she's got a blockage.
Which uni are you applying to?
Don't laugh. But Oxford.
How would I laugh? I'm impressed.
Well, I've offered to use one of my healing crystals, you know, to dynarod her creative passages.
To be honest, I'm just going to sack the whole thing off. I'm obviously out of my depth.
Oh, rubbish. You just need to know how to work the system.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
You pop round my phone room later, I'll give you some pointers.
Seriously?
I can't guarantee that they'll get you in, but work for me.
You got in?
Yeah. Yeah, to do a master's. I didn't go. Long story.
Right, well, thanks. You're a lifesaver. I'll see you later.
See ya. Well, it looks like I won't be needing my healing crystals after all then. Unless you want your cosmic passages, Rodin.
I think I'll just settle for one of your sausage rolls.
Suit yourself.
I don't want people that are going to parrot the same stuff that they've heard a million times before. I want to know what you think. What makes you passionate?
Yeah, but what if they just think it's rubbish?
That campaign that you set up after Aidan died, that was rubbish?
What? No.
Write about what you care about. That's what worked for me. And if they don't want you, then, well, that's their loss. Right, my next class are about to descend on us like a horde of zombies.
Are you sure I can't pay you for your time?
Tell you what, when you graduate with a first class honours, you can take me on a personal tour of the Ashmolean Museum.
The what?
The oldest museum in the country. I don't know, youth of today.
All right, sorry, Grandad.
For that, you can definitely stay after school.
Actually, I don't suppose I can stay after school. It's just I've got the entrance exam at Christmas and I am completely bricking it.
See, thing is, since I started here, I'm not really doing private tuition anymore. And I've already had to turn Max down.
No, of course. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I'll have to get to my next lesson, so thanks again.
Oh, hey, you. Yeah, well, where are you off to? Why aren't you at school?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Well, why were you home?
I came back on my dinner break to study.
Why didn't you just use the school library?
Oh, because the librarian has no sense of discipline. It's like the last days of Rome in there.
Do you want me to say something?
No, please don't. Better get to class.
Yeah, well, I was thinking we could go to speed dial for tea, just you and me. Well, unless you're seeing Addy, of course.
Are you being serious? When am I going to have time to do my uni application?
All right, well, I didn't realise.
I don't have time to see Addy, and I especially don't have time to be going to restaurants. But I'm sorry, I've got to go.
You all right?
I'm kind of up against it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. First teaching placement, it's relentless. So not only do I have a new job to get used to, but every hour I've got about 30 students looking at me as though I've got all of the answers.
From what I hear, you're doing great. Everyone says you're a good teacher.
Must be fooling some people then. Come home to do my lesson plans. Needed a bit of space.
That sounds familiar.
I saw you and Billy earlier. Thought you looked a bit stressed.
Yeah, I need to apologise to him, really. I just want this application to be perfect, yeah?
Maybe I can spare a few hours to help.
Well, you've just said you were overwhelmed.
Well, I wouldn't be offering if I didn't think you'd put in the work.
Yeah, I would.
Because not every student would, believe me.
If you're sure you can spare the time.
Yeah, a break from work would do me good. So what'd you say?
Yeah, I'd really appreciate it.
Tomorrow then, round at mine, bring Billy. We'll have some food, and then we'll go through your application.
Oh, he's got some meeting tomorrow night.
Oh, that's annoying. Would have been good to have him across it too.
And listen, I don't really have any money to pay for tutoring.
Well, I could always do with a reliable babysitter.
Yeah, deal?
Okay, see you then.
If it wasn't Ryan.
Hey, got your homework.
I've got it. The maths test you did with me. That's English.
That can't be all the homework they've given you.
I'm getting less for a bit.
Why are they giving you less homework?
Because of my ADHD and that. They say it's dead important that we all catch up at a rate that suits us, or it'll erode my confidence.
That's what they said, erode your confidence.
I'm a teacher if you don't believe me.
No, I do. Hey, mind the erode. Oh. You all right, Bernie?
Yeah. I can't stop watching this video of this little baby girl hearing her mum's voice properly for the first time. That'll be our Allied by this evening.
Oh, right, the op. Yeah, well, hope it goes well. At least you got one less to mark. How, Max?
I hope you say it less proudly when he's there.
How do you mean?
He's not handed his homework in.
No, the school have reduced it because of his ADHD.
He used his ADHD. He gets support for that.
No, he said something, like a word, something that he wouldn't usually say. Something about being bad for his confidence. Erode, that was it.
If only he'd put his brain into his work instead of making a mug out of his dad.
You would have lasted 10 minutes at my school. Look at that smile. Now, Emily, that's the little girl's name.
Oh, look at that smile.
I want the first thing Ali hears with his implants is me singing. I reckon I'll not get a look in. Our Gemma will be there giving it, Alid! Alid!
He won't know that's his name. He won't hear it as his name.
Well, the girl on the video does. And Mum's in tears, Dad's in tears, Nurse's in bits.
She won't know sound. She'll hear something, but she won't know what it means.
Well, the girl's face says different.
What will she hear?
Well, she'll hear something, but if we don't know sound, how can you translate sound? You don't know what it'll mean. Those videos are really rare. Really rare. It's not a magic wand.
Well, Alid'll nail it.
And that attitude won't help. As Gemma, has she seen those videos? I need to talk to her.
Look, Frida, I'm sorry for all your troubles, but don't go taking it out on our Gemma, not today.
Today is the start. She needs to get this right from the beginning. She does not need to forget his death part.
Well, that's the whole point. He won't have a death part. He'll be normal.
It'll be normal.
No, I don't mean normal like normal. No, what I meant... Some people just look to take offence.
I think you made it pretty easy.
So,
She's such a swab.
I could learn something there. You finished your homework already?
No.
Probably asking for extra homework, no one here.
I'm talking through my Oxford application with Mr. Osborne.
Oh, aye, special favours, is it?
No.
Is he tutoring you? You wouldn't do it for him.
Well, no, because it's...
Hey, punctual. Go on up. We like keen learners.
Yeah, because they're the ones who need the help, aren't they? Not like the ones who are struggling.
He's so sad.
Summer asked, and
I asked.
You're not a vicar, David, and he thinks I'm a loser.
I mean, it's not even like Summer needs tutoring, is it? Isn't she a plain Jane megabrain from what Billy says?
Whereas Max is thick.
No, he just needs extra help, that's all. There's lots of different kinds of intelligence.
Anyway, there must be loads of tutors about. Why does it have to be Daniel?
Mind you, it's hardly surprising he chose Summer over him, innit? I mean, do you remember him tutoring Bethany?
No, luckily that's one of the things I've forgotten.
Yeah, well, he's got a type. I'll say that much for him.
I'm going to school.
Right, well, do you remember what I said? If I get any more calls from your teacher...
I'm going to be late, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
You can't be late picking Bertie out. Tracy's taking over when I'm at the funeral, and she'll go ballistic if you're late.
thanks, Dad. You know, it's not like the babysitter to let me down. It's a good job that I've only got half a day. Although, I am dreading school today, to be honest. I've managed to make an enemy out of David by not wanting to tutor Max.
Well, I'd be more sympathetic if I wasn't about to attend the funeral of one of my oldest friends.
I just didn't think it'd be this tough.
Well, welcome to the wonderful world of comprehensive education. Now I need to go and get changed. Yeah, bye.
Sorry. I'll see you later. What's so funny, Max?
Nothing, sir.
Javier seems to think it's funny. So?
We were talking about schoolwork, sir.
Really?
Yeah, English, actually. Romeo and Juliet, you know. Forbidden love and all that.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe, sir. But there's all kinds of forbidden love, aren't there? You and Bethany have known that more than most.
Belle's gone for lunch.
See you.
Where is it?
Where's what, sir?
My wallet.
Don't know, sir.
It was in the left-hand pocket.
David's the same, always losing stuff. It's age, I think.
Sit down.
I've got to get back for my dinner.
You're not going anywhere until I've got my wallet back. Now sit down! I can do this all day.
Me too. Nearly on level 4.
Just give me the wallet or I'm going to phone the head.
Why don't you just search me if you're so sure I've got it?
No need. Like I said, I could do this all day. Hey, Tracy. I'm leaving now, yeah? Within the hour. All right, sorry, just leaving. Right, go on. You can go. But don't think you've heard the last of this.
I'm all right here, Tar. Just want to finish my level.
I said go. You're not allowed in the classrooms by yourself.
You started it. Hey! I can't believe you just did that.
Out!
The secret, I hear you cry.
Max,
You've got no power over me outside of school.
I wanted to apologise.
You smashed up my lasagna from food tech when you took my bag. And all the sauce has gone all over my books. Everything's ruined.
Well, I hope you didn't get any bechamel sauce on my wallet.
I haven't got it. And if I was going to lift a wallet, I wouldn't bother with some loser teacher. They earn peanuts.
All right, well, you won't mind if I search you then, will you?
Hey! Me! Get your hands off him! What the hell's going on?
He stole my wallet.
No, I never. Look.
Right?
He could have hid it anywhere or put it in his bag.
Sorry, we won't be having lasagna tonight, David. He smashed it when he took my bag across the room.
Think you might have picked the wrong profession. Smashing his stuff, roughing kids up.
He's been winding me up since the moment I started.
How's he been winding you up?
Being cheeky, answering back. And he had the nerve to bring up Bethany, making out that that's why I'm helping Summer.
Only because that's what David said.
What?
Well, I mean, you've got form, haven't you? Helping young, blonde girls out.
Daniel, you okay?
You, inside now.
But I haven't
Now!
done it.
You're gonna regret this.
He accused me of stealing his wallet.
And did you?
Well, no, of course he didn't. But what are you doing bringing up Summer and Bethany for anyway? You can't go accusing your teachers of being perverts.
You're the one who said that this morning.
Oh, solid parenting.
You don't go repeating what you hear in the privacy of this house outside, all right? Especially not in school, especially not in front of a teacher.
Yeah, and especially not when it's something this plonker's said.
Oh, right, so I can't even talk now. This is worse than North Korea.
Oi! Thought you were supposed to be bringing home dinner.
Lasagna's off!
You can't blame me for this.
Oh, yes, I can. This all started when you got narky because he was going to tutor Summer instead of Max. Honestly, I feel sorry for Daniel.
What? Why?
Well, could you do his job with stuff like this every day? Mouth your pupils, strop your parents, getting hauled up in front of the head just because you lose your rag. Honestly, I'd rather fight oil rig fires.
All I've done was...
All you've done is make Max's school life even worse, and with his grades, that's a disaster.
No, I don't know the number. Like I said, it was stolen. Yeah, and I neglected to commit the number to memory. Yes, I'll hold.
It's no good getting sarky with some poor woman in a call centre. Tea bags?
Next cupboard over there. Ah, Moosac version of Marine 5 now. You didn't have to bring me home, you know. I'm not 12.
Well, fighting in the street with a kid, you could have fooled me. Carry on like this and you could lose your job.
Could have killed that cheeky little...
Ah, but isn't that the first rule of the job? Don't kill the children. I mean, you can hit them, but you can't.
I didn't hit him. I just grabbed him.
You can't do that. It's called assault on a minor.
How do you know that?
Jenny's made me watch all her box sets of Prime Suspect with her.
Didn't know you cared. Then again, I suppose you're better at dealing with conflict after all that stuff with Alia.
Ancient history. Look, I just don't want to see a mate chuck his career away over some gobby little kid. How are you going to feel if your wallet turns up in lost property later?
I know it was him.
If you didn't see him do it, no, you don't.
Oh, no. Tracy. Hi, Trace. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I lost my wallet. Trying to cancel my cards. Well, yeah, of course I realised that I could do that with my son in the same room as me. Hello? No, not you. David. I've got to go.
Hey, you just shut up about this wallet and focus on making sure he didn't report you. Well, this could be it for you in teaching.
So, if you're going to blame anybody about what was said about some of them, blame me.
I do.
This all started when... I mean, you know that he's struggling at school, right?
I just don't think that I'm the best person to tutor him, okay? The only reason I said yes to Summer is because I've been through the process myself.
Look, there must be loads of tutors out there for Max.
Yeah, and that's what the missus said. But, I mean, you know he can be cheeky, right? So I thought, because you know him, it'll make it easier for him.
I think it's the fact that he knows me that's making it worse, to be honest. But I suppose I could keep an eye on him and maybe have a word with some of his other tutors.
Well, I could do that, can't I?
Or I could not bother.
Well, that's a nice teacherly attitude.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened today, okay? I'm more than happy to put it behind us.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Come on, lads, you were doing so well.
I said I'm coming. I haven't got time for this. I was meant to pick up Bertie hours ago. Tracy will be having kittens.
Well, I'm sorry if beating up my son has ruined your day.
Just tell Max to give me my wallet back. I don't need an apology.
Look, my son is not a thief, all right? And you're not fit to be around kids.
Smooth.
He was exhausted. Went straight down. Didn't even need Mr. Elephant. Very unlike him. But knowing Tracy, she's probably had him doing the hoovering. Where are you going?
To work.
Thanks for coming to pick up Bertie with me. You didn't have to. You didn't have to spend the afternoon playing nursemaid.
It's okay. Saw a bit of a different side to you today. Easily wound up, aren't you?
If you knew what that kid had put me through.
I know, you said a few times.
I done something wrong?
No. It's just I've been in most of the afternoon and all you've spoken about is Max, so I'll be glad to get to work.
I didn't ask you to spend half the day here.
Nice.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I just let everything get on top of me.
I wouldn't worry too much. I'm sure it'll all blow over by tomorrow.
So you're still calling him a thief?
And you're absolutely sure Max didn't take the wallet?
Well, he said so, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And we all know how teenagers always tell the truth.
So you're calling him a thief now, are you? As well as a liar?
I'm just saying this has gone way too far.
Well, I don't think it has. Not far enough. I mean, I'll go to the head, I'll report him, get him sacked.
And what kind of message do you think that's going to send to him?
That'll stick up for him.
Or that you take his word over adults and teachers, no questions asked. Again, solid parenting there, David. You know what? I'm going to go to the pub while you concentrate on ruining your son's education. Where is he?
He's here now. Max, come on. You're gonna be late.
Do I have to go in?
Yes.
I'm scared. Daniel's still got it in for me.
Oh, Ian, your dad sorted it out. It's fine now.
What if he bullies me again about the wallet?
You definitely didn't take it, did you?
No. How many more times? Look, it's fine. We believe you.
Please don't make me go in.
Don't you worry about Daniel. I promise you he's not going to give you any more trouble, okay?
But
look, just get your bag. You're going to be late. Come on.
What are you going to do?
I'll ring the school.
I thought you'd calm down about all that now.
Well, I'm not having my son scared to go in.
He isn't scared and you know it.
Look, Daniel can't get away with this. He's already called him a liar and a thief. He's chucked his bag across the room, basically assaulted him. He could do that to another kid.
Morning.
Morning. Black coffee, please. Fast as you like. Sorry, I am on my way in, yeah. Childminder was a bit late. I haven't got any lessons first period, though, so I thought that... Of course. Yeah, I'll come straight to your office.
Your coffee?
I'm sorry, Gran, but something important's come up. Yes, something more important than me just sat in the barber's twiddling my thumbs. I mean, I haven't even got any clients this morning. Oh, do you know what? Take your mood out on someone else, Gran. I haven't got time for it.
Gran's still upset then?
Yeah. I mean, she just threatened to fire me, saying it's another person disrespecting her.
Still not over the Rita thing then yet?
No. Well, can you have a word with her, Mum? Because she's blown it all out of proportion.
Or blow drying it even?
Yeah, maybe don't make that joke.
I won't. So where is it you're going?
Max forgot his homework. We turned it in this morning, so...
Oh, at least he's doing it. Finally buckling down.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Platt. I want to assure you we're taking your allegation very seriously.
Good.
You say that Mr. Osborne accused your son Max of taking his wallet,
Yeah, without any proof.
that he threw his bag out of the classroom,
Yeah, smashing his lasagna that he'd made for his tea.
and that he then physically assaulted him outside of school grounds.
I didn't assault him.
You grabbed his jacket?
Yes, I grabbed his jacket.
Which is assault?
Mr. Platt, can I ask, what are you hoping to achieve from this meeting?
Look, I'm a reasonable man, right? All I'm asking for is an apology and then some sort of reassurance that he's going to stop victimising my son.
Victimising?
Yes.
Mr. Osborne, do you agree that your actions have violated our teacher-pupil code of conduct?
Yes, I do.
And that Mr. Platt's request for an apology is entirely reasonable?
I'm sorry that I threw his bag. And I'm sorry that I grabbed his jacket.
What about accusing him of nicking your wallet? I want to hear him say you were wrong.
Mr. Osborne?
How can you sit there and say that?
Because I think it's true.
You've got absolutely no proof whatsoever.
My wallet was in my jacket. Max was stood next to my jacket. Moments later, the wallet's gone. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes.
But you didn't find anything on him, even when you assaulted him.
I've apologised for that.
Well, that's not what I want an apology for.
Boys, will you calm down? Sorry. I didn't mean to say boys. Force of habit.
I've changed my mind. I don't want an apology. I want him sacked.
Mr. Platt, I can see you're upset, but I really don't think we need to
He's not fit to be around kids.
I no longer think this meeting is productive. Mr. Platt, rest assured, I will consider the situation carefully and take the requisite action.
Are you going to sack him, yes or no?
Since we've neither proved nor disproved whether your son took Mr. Osborne's wallet...
Oh, you lot are all the same. I mean, you cover each other's backs. If you're not going to do anything about it, I'm going to find somebody who will.
What?
Well, the deputy head wasn't going to do anything.
Well, what did you want her to do?
Sack him.
Right, this has all gone way too far.
Well, I didn't push it this far. He did. All I wanted him to do was to apologise and say that Max didn't nick his wallet, but he wouldn't do it.
We don't even know.
Oh, look, you sound like her now. Where's the support for Max? You're meant to be his stepmom.
Right, you know what? No, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. You talk about support for Max. This is not the way to go about it.
Where are you going?
Out.
What, you need to be back to pick Lily up? This bloke's coming about the sinkhole.
Oh, no, you've made it perfectly clear. I am a terrible stepmom, OK? So get someone else to do it.
Shona, wait.
What are you going to do?
Nothing for the moment, except hope Mr. Platt calms down.
I really appreciate your support on this.
Your behaviour has not been good, Daniel.
I know. I'm sorry for the way that I've handled it.
If I were you, I'd consider giving that apology.
But
Sometimes you need to look at the bigger picture. You're shaping up to be an excellent teacher. I'd hate to lose you.
And these.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I'm all out to get lunch.
Huh? What, and this lunch is it?
Can I just pay for them?
Yeah, and what's the magic word?
I'm not 6.
Yeah. Right, so it's 15 quid. Man, I've spent less for lunch at the bistro.
I'm paying by card.
Yeah, it's been declined. Do you want to try again?
Nah, don't worry.
Daniel,
I've been thinking about what you said. But I know that he took that wallet.
and from experience, you're probably right. Which is why I initially wanted to give you my support.
Why are you using past tense?
I'm afraid things have gone beyond my control. Mr. Platt has reported the matter to the police. He's accusing you of assaulting his son.
So, Dev, what do I owe the pleasure?
What, is Max here?
No, he's at school.
Oh, I'm not sure he is.
What do you mean?
It's just that, he was at the shop about an hour ago, buying his lunch.
Yeah, well, kids nip out at lunchtime. Sure he's gone back.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, he was using a bank card, which was declined.
Bank card?
Mm.
Did you take it off him?
No, I didn't even see it.
It's my bank card. I gave it to him last night so he could order a pizza.
Okay.
And the cheeky beggar, I bet he's tried to use it again. Good job I've gone over my overdraft limit.
No, that's okay, mate. Listen, I just... Buddy, if you're struggling, I can sort out a tab.
No, don't be daft. You know, I'll be all right as soon as I get this month's, wages and everything. But, yeah, Max must have just been dead embarrassed.
Yeah, he took off pretty sharp. Listen, I'm just checking to make everything's kosher.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely my card, but...
Cheers.
Thanks.
If you need Sam, just ask.
Okay. Well, cheers. Hi, it's David Platt. I'm just ringing to see if my son, Max Turner, returned to school this afternoon. Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, what's for tea?
Sit down! You weren't at school this afternoon.
I was.
Don't even think about lying to me. Deb's been round. He saw you in the shop. Tried to use a bank card. Well? First you lied to me about Daniel's wallet. Then you've got the cheek to try and use his stolen card at me. I put my neck on the line for you. I've reported Daniel to the police. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. Give me the wallet. Now. What have you got to say for yourself?
You gonna dob me in?
You're gonna dob me in? Seriously? Is that it?
Hello. Is the man here about the sinkhole?
No, he's not here yet.
Oh, good. Time for a brew then. How was school?
Good. But Max has got a bit of homework to do, so he's going to go upstairs and do it, aren't you?
Sure.
He really is knuckling down.
Yeah?
Well, that's virtually the same as all the other quotes we've had. Your logo said best service, best price.
Well, this is the best quote. Trust me, you won't get lower. If you do, they're cowboys.
That's what they all say. I mean, how do we know it? You have us over a barrel.
Just email us the price and we'll have a think about it.
Will do. Look, you really want to get this sorted, mate?
Yeah.
This day's going from bad to worse.
Tell me about it.
Hiya. Just in Audrey.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's really upset.
Well, that's not my fault. Well, it's not all my fault.
I thought you were going to speak to her.
Well, I did. I messed up.
Can't you just do something nice for her, make her feel wanted? That's all she needs.
Well, I suppose I could give her a belated birthday surprise dinner.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. Why don't you take her for a drink and tell her?
It wouldn't be a surprise then, would it?
Well, you know, hint at it.
I was going to make Max his favourite tea, because he's been working so hard.
I'll sort Max. You take Gran for a drink.
How could you lie to us like that?
Daniel deserved it. He was picking on me. You wouldn't understand.
You do not steal off anybody, no matter what they're doing to you. Especially not a teacher.
Are you even sorry?
What are you gonna do?
Apart from grind you until Christmas.
You're gonna tell the school?
I haven't decided yet. Half of me wants to see you expelled for what you've done.
But you won't.
I don't know, all right? What I do know is I want an apology, right now.
Sorry.
Like you mean it, Max.
Sorry.
Just get out of my sight.
Can I go out then?
Don't push it upstairs now.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ring Mrs. Crawshaw.
You were right. I shouldn't have lost it with Max.
He's a little beggar. Can spot him a mile off. Mainly because I was one myself.
Yeah, but I bet you didn't steal your teacher's wallet and then get them sacked.
No, but I was pretty bad. There was this one teacher, Miss Lowndes. I would write rude things on the whiteboard just to embarrass her.
You sound horrible.
I was. But I was also so winning and clever that I never got expelled.
Is that supposed to be making me feel better?
Well, you're not sacked anyway, you're suspended.
Yeah, prior to being sacked, probably, since I doubt they'll be able to prove that Max stole my wallet.
Well, even if you are, maybe you're better off out of it. Everyone hates teachers.
I thought you wanted to be one.
I did. And now I realise it's a hiding to nothing. Who wants to be hated, lied to, and stolen from? Not me.
It was me thinking you'd be a good shoulder to cry on.
I'm being realistically supportive, Daniel. If you want there, go find Emma. Hey, maybe this is all happening for a reason. Maybe what you should really be doing with your life is going out there and exploring the world instead of teaching it from books. Perhaps you should go travelling with a glamorous companion.
Ha ha.
I'm not joking.
No, I've put my heart and soul into becoming a teacher. And I've got a brain. I want to use it. And I want my son and my dad to be proud of me.
They will be. Whatever you do.
Will they? We'll see.
Daniel, got your message. What's happened?
So, there we have it. I let you down.
You haven't let me down.
Shouldn't have lost my temper with him.
Oh, easily done, believe me. I'm not sure if you're aware how my career ended. An obnoxious boy called Aidan Critchley made my life hell. He stole my car and crashed it. In the end, I hit him in front of a full class. I was prosecuted, and that was that.
No, I didn't, no.
You know, I'm aware how similar we are, Daniel. And I was hoping that maybe we'd be not quite so similar here.
But my teaching career was just beginning.
And it's not over yet. This is nowhere near as serious as my case.
So, school. Hello. Yes. No. No, obviously I'm thrilled. Yeah, of course. Thank you. See you then. David's dropped the complaint. Said it was just a misunderstanding.
Well, the little tow rag must have fessed up.
No. He just said he didn't want to take it any further.
Wonderful news.
She said that my behavior hasn't been very good, so I'm gonna have to be supervised or monitored, but it looks like I'm still a teacher.
Well done.
Drinking on a school night, sir?
It's been a long day.
Those pesky kids getting you down?
One or two of them.
I feel your pain, man. I have one of them in the shop today.
Which one?
Yeah, that Max, you know, that Turner, that Platts boy. Yeah, tried to pay with a bank card, but it was declined. I thought, oh, gee.
Max tried to pay with a card?
Yep.
Did you see the name on it?
No, you know, David said it was his, and he'd lent it to Max and blah, 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 but he looked surprised if you asked me. Yeah, because I think that kid, he took it without even that David knowing. Yeah. Got a cheek on him, that boy.
He certainly has.
Cheers, man.
Come through.
I just wanted to say thanks for dropping the complaint. Hey, Shona.
Hi.
So you told the police that it was a misunderstanding?
Yeah.
What exactly prompted that?
Well, I had to think about it, and you've only just started teaching. And, yeah, you've made a mistake, but that's all right. We all make mistakes. So I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt and give you a second chance.
How generous of you.
That's all right.
So it had nothing to do with the fact that Max tried to use a card in the corner shop today? One that was declined?
Yes, that was my card. I gave it to him to get a pizza the night before, but I didn't know I'd reached my overdraft limit. I said all this to Dev.
Yeah, you told me that's what you said.
Yeah, which was the truth. So, hopefully now we can just put this behind us. I mean, he knows he's behaved really badly, and he promises to knuckle down, and you won't get any more trouble from him. I can assure you of that.
Glad to hear it. Let's hope that this is a fresh start, eh, Max? See ya.
I'll see ya.
Nice one.
Nice one? What do you mean?
Saying the card was yours. You'll never be able to prove it now.
Don't you ever put me in this position again, do you understand me?
Okay.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Homework?
I'm just making a call first. Chill your boots.
Nice one indeed.
What was I supposed to do?
Tell him the truth.
And watch him get expelled?
Well, yeah, at least then he'd have learnt a lesson. Instead, you've just taught him it's okay to lie and steal.
It's a one-off.
Yeah, you think? You really think he's going to behave now? Because I think you've just made this 100 times worse.
You've got about 5 minutes before we need to leave the house. Get your uniform on now.
Lily, uniform!
I've literally just said that.
Yeah, I'm backing you up. Anyway, she listens to me more than you.
Who's that? Ah, yeah, you. Listen. Take your headphones off.
Hang on. What?
Have you just turned the volume down?
I can hear you.
Take them off now, you plank. Actually, come here.
Right.
There.
What?
What do you mean, what? What do you think I mean, what? I hear one bad thing about you today, and never mind your headphones, your old phone goes in the bin.
Are you finished?
Don't start with your little sarky remarks back, Max, not after the stunt you pulled.
All right, okay. I'm sorry. Really? I'll do better. I'll stay out of trouble, even with Mr. Osborne.
Especially with Mr. Osborne.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You do know that whole chat would have gone a lot better had he not just seen you lie to get him out of trouble, but okay.
Lily, come on!
Lily, come on!
What are you, a parrot?
Oh, don't forget your copy of A Taste of Honey. Max, you got 1 sec? There's no need for that face. I'm gonna say well done. Done really good today. So we've turned a corner, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of the play?
It's alright. I mean, it's cool that it's set around here.
Yeah, right? All that kitchen sink stuff really shone a light on the North. Real people. I think we've all got a little bit of the angry young man in us. Plus, for the first time, you had posh Southern actors trying to sound Northern. So that was good too. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, 2 people. Well, party's stretching it a bit, isn't it?
Well, Shona's coming along later with the kids for a pudding.
Yeah, Adam and Sally, well, they send their apologies.
So it's just the 4 of us for a nice, intimate dinner. Well, that's nice, too.
Yes.
There's a menu here, Gran.
All right.
Have you cancelled Rita?
Well, I rang, but there was no answer, so I left a message. Anyway, she should be here by now, wouldn't she?
Right, grand. You fancy starting with a nice champagne cocktail?
You know who you're talking, sir. Of course she fancies a nice champagne cocktail.
Actually, lime and soda, sweetheart. I'm not really drinking.
You will?
Why?
I don't know, I don't fancy it.
You always fancy it.
Oh, come on. We know what everybody thinks. A great big lush.
No.
I mean, no.
A lime and soda, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, a foot spa.
Yeah, but it's not just any foot spa. It's a Tubabub Maxi. It's got hydrotherapy jets. It's got 4 removable rollers.
Ooh, infrared magnetic field therapies.
Yeah, and stimulating notes.
Yes, I can read.
Yes, but can you though, ma'am? Without your reading glasses, I've just seen you squinting.
Gail, I can read.
Well, feast your eyes on this. It's got a corn removal tool for your... So there's that. You think it's just another old lady present, don't you?
No.
Oh, Gran, honestly, I don't mind if you want to take the slang kit back.
My love, it was a lovely thought. Thank you. Anyway, no. Gail.
No, ma'am, no, look, I don't mind waiting.
No, it's fine.
No, you can open it later.
No, here we go. Oh, slippers.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should have all talked about what each other was getting, so because they all seem a bit
Slouchy. For like an old woman who can't get off the couch.
Yeah. Oh, are you sure I can't get you G&T, Gran?
Happy birthday, Audrey. You must be joking.
Rita, I called you telling me we'd cancelled.
Yes, I know. I just think at our age, we can't afford to hold grudges.
At our age? At our age? Would somebody please here tell me exactly how I should be acting at my age? No. In fact, write a list and read it out to me on my deathbed, because that is clearly where I'm going.
Ma'am.
Oh, well, that's me done anyway.
I'm sorry about that Claudia thing.
Yes, but not sorry enough to stop using her cheap, nasty products on your barnet, eh? I mean, the smell's dreadful. It's like a Christmas tree air freshener. Look, I'll be very careful standing near that lamp, otherwise your head might burn off.
Oh. Ma'am.
Do you think I could keep that foot spa now?
You want to be careful near that grill, all that netting.
Yeah, good thinking. I was modelling for Nina before and the zip broke, in case you're wondering why I'm in formal wear.
Just usual Pop-Tart. Oh, you're not Nina.
She'll be back in a sec. Emergency repairs.
Oh, you're both looking posh. Is there a dress code in here now?
Yeah. Kirk, you're supposed to be wearing a smart jacket.
Oh, flipping heck.
Kirk. I feel bad now.
Bless him.
Let me get that. Kirk! I was just winding you up, mate. Got your drink.
Nina? Nina, I think I've got it.
Oh, no.
Look, don't go home. Go to the pub.
Gail, I've told you, I'm not in the mood.
So, you're going to drive yourself home, sit on your own, instead of coming out with your family?
Oh, finally you're listening. Thank you.
I'm sorry about the Rita thing. I should have backed you up.
Yes, you should have. I am so tired of being treated like this.
You're not being treated like anything.
I'm being treated like I was dead in the ground, some washed-out old lush.
That's not true. I worry about you. You need to look after yourself.
Oh, how exactly?
Hey, where are you slinking off to? Said you had to come to Granny Audrey's thing.
Looks like it's finished. Laters.
What, hang on, you still grounded?
Oh, come on. I tried really hard today. He said, well done.
But one day doesn't make all the difference, Max. I mean, you still nicked his wallet, didn't you?
Yeah, and no one's going to find out about that. I mean, people aren't going to be too impressed, are they, if they find out you lied for me?
Well, I'm sorry, but for starters, you need to get your eyes checked.
Gail, I am so bored with this, honestly. My eyes are fine.
What do you mean by that?
Ma'am, you've reversed into Rita's car.
Oh, no.
So when are they...
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, no. What have you done?
Rita, I am so sorry. It was in reverse.
Didn't you check your mirrors?
Yes, of course I did.
Oh, don't worry, Gran. There's no harm done.
Oh, only my bumper. You're all witnesses.
Look, he's going to have to go in a body shop, that, Gran. I don't think it can be tea-cutted, but you've got insurance, haven't you?
It's only a little dent.
Has there been an accident? Is everyone all right?
No, Aggie, we're fine, thanks.
I think you did this on purpose because you're cross with me.
Oh, Rita, that's an outrageous thing to say.
Are you sure you're not in shock? Maybe you should get yourself checked out.
Oh, it just went back a foot at 1 mile per hour, for heaven's sake.
You shouldn't be on the road if you can't drive safely. Get a mobility scooter.
She's already admitted liability.
Only because she was caught, otherwise she'd have been off without leaving a note.
Why wasn't your car in the garage?
Because somebody's parked in front of it.
Well, this car's crammed in like sardines. Look, if we had residence parking.
Oh, I'm out of this. I've had enough.
No, ma'am, wait. Look, we'll go back to the bistro and we'll calm down. I hate to see you upset like this.
Where are you off to now? Bellevue? Stock car racing?
I'm sick and tired of being larruped by you, Rita. Do you hear it?
You menace!
Oh.
You're a menace!
Manage yourself. Shut up.
Mr. Osborne? Sir?
Ah.
Good day at the chalk face.
Yeah, today wasn't too bad, actually. You can come out and turn the corner with Max. Really rewarding when you have something to work through. I know that you just take the mick, but it has been nice having someone to talk to.
Well, I'm chuffed, really. We should go for a celebratory drink later.
Yeah. Might even treat you to a bite to eat at the bistro, providing I can find a babysitter.
Yeah, well, I'll have to check my very hectic schedule. But I'll text you.
Okay.
I thought you were all coming at lunchtime.
We did. We're back. She pranged a car.
Oh, what bad luck.
Are you okay? Are you sure?
Yes.
And you did check your mirrors?
Can you believe the fuss Rita made over one little tiny dent? I mean, anybody'd think it was a Rolls Royce stuck there.
But You put the car into reverse gear and you checked the mirrors.
Yes, you've already asked me that. Now stop fussing, please.
It's just, I think that you're lucky that it wasn't more serious.
Actually, do you know it's your fault?
How'd you make that out?
Winding me up by the car. I got distracted. I'm usually very, very calm behind the wheel.
Well, we need to make sure that it was just a one-off. I mean, you are 81, ma'am. And I'm not sure I'm going to have all my faculties when I'm your age.
No, thank you for your vote of confidence, daughter dear.
Oh, Gran, Mum's right. I mean, even my reactions aren't as quick as they once were.
A little dent in a very small space, and now you're calling me a doddery old fool?
No, you're as sharp as a tack in many ways. What? Like your car? You've got a few miles on the clock.
I just hate it if you had an accident, and it's because you refused to have an eye test.
Do you know, you are being ageist, both of you, right?
Oh, where were you earlier?
Oh, I went to the sentencing hearing with our Kev, give him a bit of moral support. He was hoping Abby would turn up, but she didn't.
Poor Kev.
Where is she?
Doncaster.
What was Kelly sentenced to, do you know?
Yeah, 15 years.
Okay, I'm off home. I'll pay for the drinks.
Gran, you can't drive after what happened.
No, get a taxi.
I'm fine.
Yes, but are you safe on the road?
Oh, do you know, I am beginning to wish that you hadn't organised this celebration. It's been absolute misery from start to finish.
Ooh, what's your leaflets for?
These are for the big extravaganza we're doing. It's called Coronation Street.
Ooh, is that on in here?
No, it's at the brewery. It's a pop-up. We'll have lots of lovely food, a DJ. Yeah, we're hoping to run it for a couple of weeks, build up to Halloween.
Well, I'm not sure I'll be allowed out again after today.
It'll be fun.
Well, not if we come. We're party poopers. We'll turn up, start bickering and leave again.
Yeah, well, it's not for everyone, but if you do fancy it, Nick knows all the details.
Pop-up? Why is everything a pop-up? It's not a book.
Well, it can't be more horrifying than today.
Oh, Gran, the only reason that we're saying all this is because we care about you.
Anyone can make a mistake, a little prang. You're making out I'm a dangerous driver.
We just want to be sure everything's tickety-boo.
Oh, see ya.
Where's Max?
Nipped out for a bit, apparently.
He's grounded.
Oh, well, pushing his luck, innit? Seeing if I crack first. Can you not tell me Mum about this, Eva? Last thing I need is another lecture on how difficult I was to parent.
Yeah, well, I was too soft on Clayton.
Well, this isn't going to be the new normal, believe me. I intend to keep him on a very short lead.
Yeah, and what time's he coming back? You don't know, do you?
Is that him now?
Hey, hey! You're doing this to deliberately wind me up.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Get inside now.
Hello, Mr. Osborne. We don't want him to know what we're talking about. I might say the wrong thing.
Just do as you're told.
I'll come back when I need to.
If he carries on, I'm going to kick him out.
He's never going to listen to another word you say. He's got you by the short and curlies. You should have just told the truth about what he did.
I'm not putting up with this anymore.
I don't think he's going to take a blind bit of notice.
I'm here. What do you want?
Rita, don't be like that, please.
What do you mean, don't be like that? You crashed into my car to punish me for having my hair done with Claudia, then summoned me to a meeting.
How many times? It was an accident. Okay. I think I could have overreacted about your hair, but...
Oh, really?
Yes, it was a stressful day. I didn't want all that fuss.
Probably best not to drive then.
Yeah, well, I've said I'm sorry. And I'm happy to pay for all your repairs to the car, so we don't do it on the insurance.
Not you as well.
Excuse me?
Well, your daughter's offered to pay.
Gail?
Yes, Gail. Maybe you should arm wrestle for it.
No, I shall pay. It was my fault.
I don't understand how you didn't see it. Did you not look?
Yes, I looked.
It's a big car going nowhere.
I know.
Well, then, maybe you should think about having your eyes tested.
Rita, my eyes are fine, thank you.
If you can't see something as big as a car, they're clearly not.
Oh, I can't be done with this. Just think what you like. Get that little dent fixed and just send me the bill, please.
What kind of intervention?
A friendly family intervention. Sarah's stuck at the factory.
Yeah, and I shouldn't be here. Eve, I should be at work. To be honest, I don't think Gran's going to be happy with any kind of intervention.
Well, you saw what happened yesterday. She drove into the back of Rita's car.
Yeah, backwards. And quite slowly as well.
She said she didn't even see it.
Well, we all make mistakes.
David, you're young. You don't know it yet, but as you get older, things change.
I think Gran's well and truly past the menopause, Mum.
I'm talking about your faculties.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to tell me that. I see you going more doolally every year.
I mean, what if it is her eyesight? I mean, I'd never forgive myself if I didn't do something. She says she's fine, but she's in the car, and I don't think she can see where she's going.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's Rita's car this time, but next time it might be Rita squished under the wheels.
Well, have you got a plan then?
Yes, I do.
Great, I love it when you got a plan.
For starters, I've agreed to pay for Rita's repairs.
What's the point of that?
Well, if me mam knows we've invested in paying for the repairs, then she might be more inclined to accept our advice.
Well, hang on a minute, hang on. If you pay for Gran's bills, how can you afford to fix the sinkhole?
Well, I was hoping Natasha was going to help us pay for the sinkhole.
Us? It's your sinkhole.
It is not my sinkhole! It's your sinkhole, and you agreed to pay for it.
It's your sinkhole. You bought the house. The house comes with a sinkhole.
The sinkhole is a hole. You can't buy a hole.
That sinkhole is a death trap. You need to get it fixed ASAP.
I did not call this family meeting to discuss a sinkhole.
It's not a family meeting, is it? There's only me and you here. And I shouldn't even be here.
Oh, David, please. Don't make this difficult. I'm worried about you, Gran. I need your help.
Oh, only me.
Would you like a broom, man?
Oh, yeah, go on then. But what I don't want are any more rows, please.
No, well, neither do we, so sit yourself down.
All right.
I think we've got some biscuits in a tin.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yes, and we can have a nice family chat.
Oh, family chat? What's that when it's at home?
Well, you know, spend the afternoon having a long, friendly natter.
Hang on, I didn't know this was all afternoon. I mean, I'm really busy back at the factory.
Yeah, I thought this was going to take like 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops.
What thing?
David, you agreed a quiet discussion, slow build-up.
Is there something going on here?
Yeah, there is, Gran, but we need to get a move on.
What?
Look, we are doing this because we care about you, and because we need to get back to work.
Gail, he's got my handbag.
Have you got in this thing?
David, there's no need for this.
Would you please stop him? I mean, what is he doing?
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's my idea. We're staging an intervention.
It's more like daylight robbery to me.
Ah, got 'em. Here they are.
Oh, he's going to steal the car now.
No, he's not. He just wants to stop you driving.
It is for the best, Gran.
Could have driven over one of the kids yesterday.
It was a tiny bump, and I didn't knock anybody over.
We need to check your eyesight hasn't deteriorated.
How many times? My eyes are perfectly all right, thank you.
Well, how many fingers am I holding up?
Do you know I will stick all my fingers in your eyes if you don't give me back my car keys?
You need to have a checkup from a fully qualified optician.
Yeah, we've got you an appointment fixed for tomorrow.
It's only an eye test.
I don't believe this. This is ganging up on me, bullying me.
Ma'am, you are getting on, you know.
Yes. Well, maybe you should show me some respect and stop treating me like a child.
You can have your car keys back after you've been for your eye test. And if you're a good little girl, you can have a lollipop and a sticker too.
How come you wanted to meet her?
Sorry, sweetheart. I know it's all a bit cloak and dagger, but walls have ears. Now, Max, I wanted to ask you a favour. Well, a secret mission, if you like.
What is it?
Well, you know your father had the audacity to rummage in my handbag and confiscate my car keys, right?
Is this because your driving's rubbish?
It is not rubbish, Max.
He said you're as blind as a bat.
Look, it was one tiny prank. Even Lewis Hamilton has his moments. Anyway, I want to ask, would you get the keys back for me?
What if he catches me?
I saw you lift half a dozen gummy balls and a sherbet dip right underneath Rita's nose.
You're going to dog me into the fence?
No, because I know you can have those keys out the drawer and in your pocket before you even break into a sweat, right? Hmm? Oh, you know what David's like. He says he's worried about me, but he's just power mad, that man. So, sweetheart, you're going to help me? £1.40p, by the way.
What?
That's the money I gave Rita back to compensate for your wandering hands. So you see, that's what families do, my darling. Help one another. Good lad. I knew you wouldn't let me down, sweetheart.
Please tell me they're not your car keys.
Goodness sake, Gail.
You followed me.
Getting your great-grandchild to do your stealing for you. I mean, who do you think you are? Weatherfield's answer to Fagin.
Put it in my list of crimes, because I'm past caring.
Hand them over, or else.
Oh, or else what? How's your half Nelson? Because you're going to have to wrestle me for them.
Oh, film it. Post it. You'll be a meme.
Wrestle you my backside. Now who's being ridiculous? Ma'am, have you no shame?
Gail, lovey, come on. Don't be so po-faced. You lot all ganged up on me. Max was the only one on my side. Anyway, remember the last time we watched Tipping Point?
You're not going to crow over me again.
How many questions did I answer correctly? Come on.
3.
3. And how many questions did you answer correctly?
None.
Yes. Well, I've got the memory of an elephant, actually. I think it's you that needs your head feeling, not me.
That's not what we're saying, ma'am. You need an eye test is all.
Oh, you have an eye test.
I do, every 2 years. When did you last have one?
I may be 81, Gail, but my eyes are perfect, thank you very much, as are my ears and my brain, and any other organ you care to mention.
Oh, ma'am.
Luckily, our family's always had very good genes. But in your case, I think they must have skipped a generation. Ooh.
Can I...
Sorry. How you doing? Still working on the personal statement?
Yeah, do you know, I think it needs an opening quote. You know, something inspirational that will impress the uni.
How about this? All our dreams come true as long as we have the courage to pursue them.
That's not bad. Who said that?
Well, Disney.
Well, maybe not.
Okay, how about...
Do you know what? It's all right. I've got a Zoom meeting later with my Oxford mentor, so maybe she can help.
Fine. What would a mere shop boy know?
Oh, I didn't mean...
Only kidding.
Look, I know this is dead boring for you, but you don't have to keep me company.
It's okay. I can always use my time constructively and post a few hilarious memes. Wow.
Oh, please don't start reading posts out.
You might want to hear this one. It's about Corey.
What?
Nina's posted it.
What's it say?
Corey Brent is a murderer. He killed my boyfriend, Seb Franklin. Whether County should just drop him. Please share #JusticeForSeb.
I'm just struggling with what to write in my personal statement. You know, I was wondering if I could take a look at yours, get an idea of what they want.
The statement is only the first part. The interview and admission exam is what you really need to concentrate on if you get that far, which is why you need to consider alternative universities.
I really want to go to Oxford.
So do a lot of people.
Yeah, but not as smart as her. Am I right?
Sorry, who's this?
Excuse me, Joe. What are you doing?
Picking you up, innit?
Just go away, will you? Now.
Right.
Sorry, Joe. Where were we?
Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I hope I didn't mess things up for you.
Oh, it's fine. Joe, my mentor, sent me a message saying not to worry about it.
It's a relief.
Yeah, she also sent me the personal statement she wrote when she was applying.
And?
It's brilliant. Yeah, much better than anything I could ever come up with.
Don't put yourself down. You're well smart.
I think the entry requirements for Oxford are a little bit more rigorous than being well smart.
Yeah, but they must have a few thick people as well. Members of Parliament, that sort of thing. Well, I've got a shift now, but I'll call you later. And I know this is stressing you out, but don't worry. If anyone can do this, you can.
Traitor! I'm gonna tell you, Dad.
It doesn't sell milk bottles.
It's like they've been dipped in talc.
Oh, man, the talc.
It's just so wrong.
How's the personal statement going? You nailed it, yeah?
Yeah, it's getting there. I just wish there wasn't so much riding on it.
You'll be fine. Cream always rises to the top.
Aw, thanks.
Bit like flowers.
Hey, you child.
I can do grown up. I was going to ask you if you fancy a meal at the bistro later. I'm paying.
I don't know.
You seriously going to refuse this?
Hiya, Dad.
Ah, morning. How's Daisy?
Oh, Adam and his big mouth.
Oh, I couldn't possibly reveal my sores.
Well, just remember, whatever it is that he said about her, he's not her biggest fan.
Well, I make up my own mind about people, and I find her to be personable and spirited.
She is, yeah.
Oh, it's going well?
Early days, and not enough hours in them.
Well, make sure you carve out enough time for romance. I'm always happy to look after Bertie.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind.
Thought you'd bite my armor.
Well, I've got a lot of plates to spin, and I don't want to blow it this time. I jumped in feet first with Bethany.
Yeah, but you were raw with grief. Don't be hard on yourself.
It's like with the Waltons.
Spare me anything to do with the American. Amy keeps going about her friends as bangs.
Well, it's happening, Dad. Get over it. Oh, and thanks for not reminding me that I'm punching with Daisy.
Oh, you're a handsome chap. And, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I suppose one of us best get back.
Yeah, I'll follow you over in a bit. Stop drooling. Excuse me. Am I drooled over? Yes. Do I do the drooling? And that would be a no.
You are completely wrong for each other.
In your opinion.
Don't be long.
Middlemarch, masterpiece. Am I allowed to say master?
Oh, she did call herself George.
Nice. Hey, how's your personal statement?
Yeah, good. Thanks for all your help.
It was nothing.
Actually, I decided to rework it a bit.
Oh.
You know, just to make it more me. But yours was a great springboard.
Well, maybe having the first draft under your belt. Release something. Maybe.
Yeah, totally. Thanks again.
Hey. You sneaking off without saying hi or bye?
Hi. Bye.
Is that deputy still breathing down your neck?
Yeah, very much so.
Well, all that stress, your cortisol will be through the roof.
You just got to dig in, haven't you?
It's not much of a plan. I mean, I'm sure if we put our
Really
heads...
late.
Okay, well, you're in luck. I'm at a loose end tonight, so we could grab a bite or a drink.
I've got a stack of marking as tall as Bertie's to do. I'm so sorry. See ya.
Did that just happen?
Let me guess. More memes?
Revising the Corn Laws, actually, from 1815 to 1846.
Right, I think I'm gonna go home. I've got a dinner date later.
Spooky, me too.
Stop skiving.
Okay. I'll knock for you.
Well, that makes no sense. I'll knock for you.
It is neither the thought of cycling around the sea of dreaming spires nor the lifelong kudos of studying at Oxford that drives this application. No. Dude. It is neither the thought of cycling around the sea of dreaming spires nor the lifelong kudos of studying at Oxford. Dude. Not cool.
Sorry, I took a while.
I wasn't snooping. I grabbed your bag to go after you and your statement fell out.
It's fine.
I like that bit about cycling around the city of dreaming spires.
Thanks.
Copied it off the Mental, didn't you?
No. What do you mean?
I saw it. It's plagiarism. What if you get caught?
I need to go.
I'm not having a go, I'm just worried about you. Summer!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You don't look it. Come on, it can't be that bad.
I plagiarised my mentor's personal statement.
Okay, I take it back. That is pretty bad. What on earth are you doing copying somebody else?
I didn't think mine was clever enough or witty enough because I'm not clever enough or witty enough. You know, I don't even want to go to Oxford. All those posh kids, I'll probably end up hating it.
No, you're just saying that. You know, you've got as much right to be there as they do. More. But most of them have had tutors since they were in nappies. You know, not everybody's posh at Oxford, but they will be if people like you stop going.
What, do you really think I could cope with it?
Of course you could. You're one of the brightest, most capable students that I've ever met.
Well, I've not sent it off yet. I'll change it back.
What's she studying, this mentor of yours?
I don't know, something Englishy.
Englishy? Is that a word?
But it is now.
You're going to fit in really well at Oxford.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a job at the end of it, though, am I? Doing an English degree.
Excuse me. Arts graduates kept this country going during the pandemic. Who do you think was delivering all them pizzas? Seriously, though, if you need any help, you know where I am. You don't need to copy anybody else. Just be yourself, okay? That's enough.
He's polite, he's funny, he's easy on the eye. He's checking you out, look.
Could you be any more obvious?
He's finished his pint. Go on, quick, get over there.
See you later, ladies.
Yeah, ta-ra!
Bye.
Well, you missed your chance now. What were you waiting for?
Not what?
Who? Oh, he's smooth. I'll give you that.
He's lovely.
He's a lovely widower with a 2-year-old kid. Why you try and cop for a fella who's not got any baggage for a change?
Leo could have baggage. Could be a psycho for all you know.
Oh, well, at least that'd be exciting.
Hot pot to take away, please.
I know you said you were busy tonight, but if you managed to get your marking done early, or late, I don't mind coming over late.
Hi, Dad. No, I was going to ring you, actually. The Ken Burns documentary on Hemingway. Brilliant.
Where have you been? You had something to eat? You taking your insulin?
For a walk, a sausage roll, and yes, I've taken my insulin. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah. You haven't sent that application form off, have you?
I'm sorry. I know you're going to hate me, but I had to tell him.
No, I don't hate you. And no, I didn't send it off. Had a bit of a wobble, but I've spoken to Daniel and I know it was stupid copying off someone else. Do you still want to hang out for a bit?
Yeah. Billy, you still running that soup kitchen?
Right, good work. Get to your next class. I'll see you all next week. Max, have a word.
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
I think you just broke the record for staring out the window looking at a tree the longest. Come on, you're doing really well in our last class. What's happened?
Why do I need to know Shakespeare? It's stupid.
It's about getting you to analyse text, to figure out the meaning. If you are struggling, then maybe I could highlight some key words for you to look out for. Would that be useful?
Doubt it.
Come on, Max, I'm trying to help.
Why bother? David cuts old men's hair for a living and Shona cleans tables in a cafe. Name me one job where I'll need to know what Romeo was banging on about. Thus I doth do one.
Apart from the typo in the second paragraph, this is really good.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, this is you. Upbeat, witty, heartfelt, mature. You should be really, really pleased with it.
I am, actually. And I can't believe I was going to copy someone else's. Just feel stupid now.
Don't. Personal statements are hard, but they want to get to know you, and this does that.
Well, thank you. I don't think I would have fully understood what they were after if it wasn't for your guidance.
Happy to help. It's nice to feel useful for a change.
Something the matter?
No, not really, just... I got outsmarted by Max earlier. Couldn't think of the words to get through to him. I think he's struggling, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Well, if you like, I could mentor him. We got the email about the school mentor scheme and I was considering it anyway. Would look good on my application.
And there's no such thing as a selfless deed. I'm joking. It's a great idea, yeah. Could really bring Max along. And he'd be learning from the best.
Daniel said you'd like it.
Like it? Oh, Sora, I don't even know where to begin. I am so proud of you. Can I have a copy?
Yeah, keep that one. Fingers crossed it's enough to make them want me.
Be mad not to. How'd it go?
Yeah, all done and sorted, finally.
In that case, do you want to go into town, celebrate?
Ooh, yeah, great. What are we doing? Oh, we could go bowling. Oh, do you know, I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, we could all go bowling.
No, I'm just winding you up, Paddy.
Oh, good. Not that I wouldn't enjoy it.
I'll leave you two to it.
So, town then could actually go bowling. It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I've agreed to mentor Max Turner. You know, every little helps with my uni application.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
You can come round later if you like. Billy can put on the Sound of Music for the three of us to watch. Have a little sing-along.
Is that a wind-up as well? Summer?
So, the proton is positive, and it determines the atomic number. The neutrons have mass, but they have no charge. And then moving around the nucleus are the electrons. Hang on. So, this is the nucleus. And these are the electrons. They determine the charge of the atom. I know this is a lot of information.
So, what happens if the electrons hit the nucleus?
Well, this isn't really done to scale. If you imagine the atom to be the size of a football pitch, only a bit more rounded off, and then this in the middle, this is how small the nucleus is in relation to all of that space around it where the electrons are running around.
Okay, so they're like the wingers making stuff happen. The nucleus is like the ref's coin he's dropped on the centre circle.
Yeah, exactly. So when you want to remember what electrons do, just think of James Bailey.
Except he's a striker, but yeah, cool.
By the time we finished, Max was at least engaging with it, which is good, right?
Which is fantastic, so well done you.
I think it's dead nice of you and all. I mean, he's not the easiest kid in the world.
Yeah, we sort of get on, actually. And anyway, I'm not being totally altruistic, you know, uni's love a do-gooder.
Well, it's a little bit cynical, but talking of doing good, the church have organised a litter picking event this evening.
Oh, great. Volunteer, tick. Environmentalist, tick.
Starts in about half an hour, I think. Do you know what they've called it? Piglet. You know, like chicklet. Oh, I thought it was quite clever. Also, I told them to expect you then.
Oh, well, I don't actually have to go, though, do I?
Yeah, if you want it on your application.
Please.
I don't just wear this for show. You know, there are standards, and I'm fairly certain that lying breaches most of them, so... It's okay. Let's do it.
Seriously.
Summer.
Oh, hiya.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks, really, for, helping Max out with his schoolwork.
Oh, yeah, no problem. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to teach me now about atoms, and I think he quite liked the fact that I clearly had no idea what he was talking about.
One-to-one definitely helps.
Oh, totally. You don't feel as stupid asking questions like you might do in class.
Yeah. And, listen, I mean, I'd be really grateful if you're up for it and if you've got any more, spare time to helping him out in future. I know you've got your own studies and everything.
Yeah, I can message Max with some dates.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I appreciate that. And you know where I am if ever you want, a free haircut or whatever. But, yeah, thanks. You're a star.
See you later.
See ya.
He's right, you are a star.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
Go on.
It's just... I know I don't make things easy for us, having all this other stuff going on.
No, you don't. But that's okay.
Okay, ask me another. Do you agree all copies of D.H. Lawrence's novel The Rainbow should have been burned by the courts in 1915? If not, why? You see again?
He's an author that loads of people hated, so he got cancelled.
Right, well, just say that then.
Well, that's not enough. Oh, this is a disaster.
Oh, hey, you're a sad sap that knows about entrance exams. Help her.
Have you heard about your Oxford interview?
No, but I will in the next few days. I'm dead.
Look, you've passed your entrance exam. You just need a bit more practice.
Which is what I'm here for.
No offence, but I'd be better off with Bertie.
That is offensive, actually. I got an A in my last English essay, I'll have you know.
I think Paul's out tonight. Why don't you come over later and we can go through some more questions? Oh, no.
What?
It's Bertie's parent-teacher thing at his nursery later. Right in the middle of his nap time, actually. He'll kick off if I try and take him. Amy, you couldn't watch him, could you, for a couple of hours?
Sorry, can't. I already agreed to help out at this music thing. I'm only doing it because I fancy the guitarist. He is fit, though.
I could do it.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
What about revising for this?
Oh, well, she can do it with Bertie, considering he's so much better than me.
Look, I'm sure we can get a bit of time when you get back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you then.
Sorry I'm late. How's you been?
Yeah, we ate 10 carrot batons and have sang The Wheels on the Bus about 50 times.
Only 50? Wow, you got off lightly.
I've just put him down for a nap. He's such a cutie. Yeah, anytime you need a babysitter, just give me a shout.
That is very good to know. Now, what about you?
Me?
Yeah. Said I'd help you with your interview prep.
Do you think it's worth it? They've not even said yes yet.
They will do, no doubt about it. Just make a quick cup of tea first. Oh, Paul got some chamomile in for you. That's your favourite, isn't it? That smells like camel, doesn't it?
Oh, hiya. Are you looking for me?
I just came out for some fresh air.
Oh, sorry. I presumed you wanted to hang out.
I'd love to, but I'm up to my eyeballs.
Yeah, of course.
Still prepping my interview.
You certainly put the hours in. I'll give you that. You're going to smash it.
Are you okay? Look a bit down.
Yeah, it's my dad doing my head in. That's all. No news there. Listen, if you need any help with the prep, let me know. Incredibly supportive boyfriend is my middle name. Are my middle names.
You know what? Maybe I should take a break.
Really? Only if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right.
Are we gotta go. We're gonna be late.
No, you're gonna be okay.
He's got interview prep with Daniel.
It's fine.
See? Summer doesn't mind. And ta-da! Look at that. Hey? There you go. Yeah, oh, Summer. I'm getting a new car delivered today. It's got a mega box. Has Aldi told you about my mega box?
No, I haven't told her about the mega box because unlike you, she's got a life.
What's a mega box?
It just means you got a little more room in the boot.
A little more room in the boot? Excuse me. That's like saying Superman can fly. Just a bit. No, it's got 80 extra litres of storage space. 80 litres. And it's got a drain plug so you can rinse it all out with water.
Can you just repeat that? I think you just sent her to sleep. Don't repeat that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that embarrassing you? You know, one day you two might decide to have a family of your own. Then you'll be interested in storage space.
You can go now.
Not that I'm encouraging you to have kids. I mean, you're being safe, yeah? Yeah? Good. Well, I'll make some more waffles.
I think I preferred it when he left me to die. I'm serious. I can't live with him anymore.
Well, then don't. I'm not saying pack your bags right now, but think about what you want. It's a big world out there.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. Well, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Yeah, you wish.
Interesting fact about that song. Said to have been inspired by Daisy Greville, Countess of Warwick, and one of the many mistresses of Edward VII.
Bet you're glad you mentioned it now.
It's nice to see you looking chipper. Patch things up with Jenny?
Yeah, she was just lashing out after Johnny years. We're fine now. Thank you again for letting me stay.
Hey, you have people talking.
I don't think Roy is the gossiping type. Are you, Roy?
Not at all.
Not that there's anything to gossip about.
Yeah. Seriously, though, thank you for being nice to me.
If I'd have known you had a sensitive side, I might have been nice a bit more often.
Not a complete cow, am I?
No, not a complete one. Right, I've got to go.
Playground duty calling.
No, you're just boring me.
5 minutes with me and you'd never be bored again.
So boring.
My dad died when I was 12. I've had a few dads. I'm not trying to give you a sob story or anything, just saying. It was Drew, my adoptive dad, who got me into books. He was really smart. He'd be really proud of me going to university. I was involved in designing a helpline for young men called Speak and Save. That's why I was nominated for the Weatherfield Good Samaritan Award. Hobbies. Well, reading. I love reading, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be doing English literature.
What are you reading at the minute?
It's a book, obviously. What's it called? My mind's gone blank. The Woman Next Door. No, that's not it. The Woman Upstairs. No, it's about a woman, anyway, and she sees someone being murdered. Well, does she? She's a bit of an alkie, so it might all be in her head. What is it called? The Woman in the Bedroom Window Next Door. Something like that. I can't remember. They all sound the same, though, don't they? Shakespeare. Yeah, I love Shakespeare. I have all of his books. Well, they're plays, really, aren't they? Well, I mean, they are books. Oh, what is wrong with me? One question about hobbies and I'm in pieces.
You'll be fine. It's just nerves.
What am I going to be like in the real interview?
You'll be great. This is why it's important to practice, so that you don't fall down on the conversational stuff. And you won't, okay? Just relax. Maybe make a note of what book you're reading at the minute. Ready to do this again? Sure?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. A few more weeks, it'll all be over. Then you won't have to put up with me anymore.
It's fizzing. Applying for an apprenticeship for next summer.
Oh, where?
A big tech company in London. They're on the FTSE, what do you call it?
Oh, the FTSE 100?
Yeah, that.
Oh, how's this going to fit in with your assistant manager's job?
That's just a title. Nothing's changed. Dad's fobbing me off again.
You should go for the apprenticeship then.
Only downside is it's in London, and I'd be away from you. Just say the word and I won't go.
No, you should defo go.
It'd be great if you're a little gutted.
Why would I be gutted? And we still get to see each other.
You reckon?
Yeah. James and Danny are doing a long distance thing. Why can't we? And if I get into Oxford, it's a lot closer to London than Weatherfield is.
It's 52 minutes on a train from London. Or about that, anyway.
Sorry, what?
I was just saying Oxford's 52 minutes on a train. We could see each other every night if we wanted. I can't wait, it's going to be great.
Yeah, sounds great.
So cute.
I could live in London if you cover my rent.
What am I, bank of dads?
Come on, it's a really good opportunity. I want this.
Oh, shh. My new car's nearly here. You want to go for a spin?
No, thank you. Still spinning from the last time I got a car with you.
Won't be as dramatic this time, will it?
I want to go for a drive. I want to go and work in London.
Okay, all right. I shall think about it. Okay?
So, is he 100% your type on paper? Well, I mean, he must be, if you're going out with him.
Addy? Yeah, he's all right.
All right.
What? He's fit then.
Addy, fit? Look, I'm joking. I've known him since we were tiny, so I could just never look at him like that. He's just Addy, you know? So, have you done it yet? Have you done the deed? Have you synchronised your watches? Have you slept with him?
Have we synchronised our watches?
Yeah, I just made that up. Anyway, details, come on.
I've been too busy trying to get into Oxford, which is not a euphemism, by the way.
Hey, does Ryan know that you're sneaking up to the flat in the middle of the day?
Oh, she's got a one-track mind, this one.
Nina's lost Seb's ring. I was just helping her look for it.
Did you find it?
No, she's gutted.
Yeah, I bet she is.
I'm sure it'll turn up. Anyway, someone was just telling me that she thinks that your Addy's fit.
Oh, you know you can get medication for that, right?
Proper into him, aren't you?
I like him, yes. Can we talk about something else now?
Is Sarah in?
No, she's not.
Well, do you know where Adam is? Because he's not answering his phone.
No.
Got a PTA meeting and my babysitter's cancelled.
Oh, well, that'll be your winning personality, won't it?
Well, I can look after Bertie again.
You're supposed to be tutoring Max, aren't you?
Well, I could take Max round to yours. As long as Bertie goes down okay, I'm sure we'd still get all of our work done.
That's all right with you.
Yeah, it's fine. Max can come over about 4.
All right, I'll let him know then.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
Oh, I nearly forgot. You left this at school.
Oh, thanks. Head teacher would have had my guts for garters if one of the other kids had found it. What would I do without you, eh?
So you thought about it? Yeah, I have. I've got mine to report them to ACAS. Big blue chip company like that. I mean, any idea how much money they earned last year? And they're paying you, what, a minimum wage? It's outrageous.
Pay the people here minimum wage. Well, most of them.
Well, most of them don't work in London.
Best opportunity in my life, and I'm going to miss it.
Oh, come on, you just don't see it, do you? You've got a giant gift horse stood in front of you and you're looking right in its mouth.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about us, you and me, working together. Listen, I nearly lost you a few weeks ago. I want to see more of you, not less. Look, I mean it. You turned into this amazing young man. Look at you, you are amazing. Mate, I can't tell you how proud of you I am. Right? I can't tell you how much there is that you can teach me.
It's a corner shop, Dad. It's not rocket science.
But I need you. I need you. Listen, I heard what you said earlier. Yeah, what? An assistant manager's job here is nothing compared to a bigwig London company. No, it's small. It's unambitious. You deserve so much more. But that's why. Now, listen to this. I want to make you the general manager of all 3 shops.
General manager?
And that's just the start, son. Because I want to build my empire again, but this time it's going to be our empire.
The 7 shops?
Right, let's start with 4 to begin with, but why not 7? Why not 8? Why not 9? It's me and you, son. It's father and son. The sky's the limit. What do you say?
Don't know what to say.
Try yes.
Where are you off?
I'm just gonna get a drink.
Mentoring him at Daniel's. He needed a babysitter for Bertie again. So.
Should I be getting jealous? All this time you're spending with Max. I'm just winding you up. I just spoke to my dad. Turns out I'm not going to London. He wants me to stay and be manager.
I thought you already were.
I was assistant. He wants me to be the actual manager. And I'm going to be in charge of all 3 shops. I think he really means it this time.
Oh, well, that's great.
If you do get in Oxford, we could still do that long distance thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm made up for you. I'm glad you're getting on with your dad again.
Do you want to do something later?
Well, I don't know what time I'll finish at Daniel's. Might be late. I'll call you.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I should.
Jeans and a jacket. It's either a date or a PTA meeting.
PTA. Got to go.
Every time I see you, you're rushing off. Anyone would think you didn't like me.
Oh, finally. Penny drops.
Them yummy mummies are gonna get it, aren't they? The full Alan Partridge. I'm joking. You look great. I'm not sure I'd have gone with a tie, though.
Now I really have to go.
Hey, seeing as you're all dressed up, how about a drink later? So thank you for letting me stay.
You determined to tell everyone?
I didn't hear a thing.
Can't go for a drink, not tonight. But I promise I will do soon.
You're a tease, you know that.
I do love it.
Don't wait too long.
Oh, here he is. Captain Sinkhole. But you're popular around here at the moment.
Don't remind me.
Right, I'll serve you in a bit.
Yeah, do you do curly fries? Kids love them.
They're for you, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, we don't do
What? I do curly fries. What kind of establishment is this?
Well, I can do you some straight fries, then you can take them home and put some rollers in them.
Oh, hang on. Hi, babe. Yeah.
Ah, Ardy. Hey, is that for me? Look at me, going through the change, and I'm only 32. Oh, it don't matter. Has your dad had a word with you about London?
Yes, I'm staying.
Yeah, well, don't be too hard on him, eh? Now, I'm sure he'd pay your rent if he could afford it, but it's costing him a bomb keeping your sister's videos off the internet. You all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, London's not all that anyway.
All right, you're gonna serve these fries and I'll just stand here all day.
Ardy, what about me change?
And then...
It is here. It is here.
What's
My new car, my whip, my wheels. Now, can you man the fort for me the rest of the night? Please? Please, because, you know, I promised Bernie she could knock off early, so I need to get down to the kebab shop. Hey, what's with the change of mood, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you sure? So what, you closed up for me?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. We slip and slide as we fall in love. Oh. And I just can't seem to get enough of... Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dave.
Right.
Dave, check out the whip that I am pushing. Look at it, Dave. Just look at it.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, let me give you a lift.
I live there.
Yeah, but once around the block, you have to put the keypad down.
No.
Dave! It's got a washable well, Dave! Yes. Yes.
Don't mind if I do. Sorry, we have to close early. It's a family emergency. Someone asked the fellow who owns the shop to open his wallet and he's had an heart attack.
Okay.
slip and we slide as we fall in love. Do, 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 do.
Told you you'd get it. There's no such thing as stupid kids, just kids who haven't had the right help yet.
There's a lad in my class who snorted a peanut.
Okay, I take it back, there are stupid kids, but you're not one of them.
I wish I had you as a teacher.
How'd it go?
Yeah, good. Thanks. And thanks for letting us use your flat, Mr. Osborne.
Don't mention it.
See you.
See you later.
Did he just say thanks? Where's Max? What have you done with him? How's Bertie? Didn't disturb you, did he?
No, he's fine.
Oh, good. Thanks again. I don't know what I'd have done without you. Genuinely.
Oh, it's okay.
No, have it. Have you eaten? Should have left you some money for a pizza, I'm sorry. You can have some of my takeaway if you like, and then we can work out the carb count on your app. Listen to me, Dr. Osborne.
Thank you.
Just gonna go check on Bertie. Why don't you play it up?
Oh, Inspector Craig. What brings you here this fine evening?
Is this your car?
No. Oh, come on, man. It's the same model and the same colour, but yeah, it's not all scratched up and the window's not all smashed in.
It is now.
Is that my car? Is that my car? Who's done this?
That's what I've come to ask.
I know who's done this!
Saw you looking at my books last night.
Sorry.
No, don't be. That's what they're for. Borrow it if you like.
Thanks.
Do you like Oscar Wilde?
Yeah, well, the stuff I've read so far.
There's a production of The Importance of Being Earnest that's just opened in town.
Oh, I'll have to go and see it.
Poor Oscar. Jailed, disgraced. He ended up dying in exile. What for? What was he guilty of? Can't help who you fall in love with, can you?
I should go.
Yeah. Thanks for looking after Bertie again.
Hi, love.
Hi.
Something smells nice.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. Nothing left for me.
Well, if you'd have picked up your phone.
Sorry, mate. I've just read my messages. I was with a client, so couldn't sit with Bertie, I'm afraid. Guess who I've just bumped into? Daisy. She was asking about you.
Well, she's only human, isn't she?
You obviously like each other.
Obviously.
Is there any point in me telling you this is a really bad idea?
Probably not.
Okay. Just be careful, all right? Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm a big boy. I think I'll be all right.
What are you doing here? Are you drunk?
Yeah. What was your dad called? The one that died?
Drew. Why?
Don't know how lucky you are. Wish my dad was dead. Yeah, I'll just sit here for a bit.
Why are you drunk?
Because I've been drinking.
This isn't you.
Yeah, well, being me hasn't worked out very well so far.
You can stay at ours tonight, on the couch, if we get any ideas. Hi, Asher. Yeah, he's with me. He's just on the Xbox. Said he can give you a call later. Apparently your dad's fuming with you. Something about shutting the shop early. His car? I don't know, I'll ask him. Your dad's car's been damaged. Kelly's being questioned. Do you know anything about it? Did you see anything?
No?
First I've heard of it.
No, he says he doesn't know anything about it.
He folded the bed linen, put it on the sofa with his pillow. I think he'd done national service.
He's very particular.
Is he still doing his hair?
He can't pass a mirror.
Ooh, that play that you were trying to stream last night. It's on in town.
Oh, I know.
Importance of being earnest. It's very important to be earnest. I'll try and score us a couple of tickets if you like.
Well, I might already be going.
Oh, missed the boat, have I? Didn't have him down as much of a theatre goer.
Well, don't say anything.
Is it the one about the cucumber sandwiches?
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
So his troubles he's having at home.
Looking good?
My dad wants to see me. I'm not trying to put you off.
Well, it sounds like you are.
She's a bonny lass and I can see why you might like her.
Ah, so you mean you fancy her and you're jealous?
She's trouble.
How'd you work that out, eh? Your sixth sense?
It's never let me down.
Of course, I forget. You're a man of the world, aren't you? Think you're Sean Connery because you've copped off once or twice and you've been to Canada. Meanwhile, what have I been through here, eh? Marriage, fatherhood, losing my wife to cancer. I mean, I'm practically wet behind the ears.
I wouldn't have had you down as each other's type.
Why not?
You're not exactly a meeting of minds.
But Sinead was.
Look, forget I said anything.
You just think that she's too hot and she's going to drop me.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but it does sometimes happen.
Oh, but of course, it's never happened to you.
I've been stung many times.
She could have any bloke she wants, so why pick me?
I wouldn't have put it that bluntly.
See, this is why people don't get romantic advice off their nephews.
I've hurt your feelings.
How perceptive. Oh, for the record, Sarah is way, way, way out of your league.
Well, her daughter was way, way, way out of your league.
You locked up early.
It was quiet.
Doesn't work like that. The customers rely on those opening hours. So if Kevin needs a light bulb or some toilet paper, he needs to know that we are there for him.
Well, like if his light's gone in his lavvy.
Now listen. If you're going to be my general manager, then act like it. I trust you didn't stray too far from the sofa last night.
No.
Can we go now?
Yeah. No. Excellent. They're checking all the local security cameras.
Who?
The police. Who do you think? See if any of them caught her in the act.
Doubt Kelly did it.
Yeah, we don't know that.
No, we know she had a motive.
It's not proof.
It's a vendetta. Okay, and as soon as she admits to it, the sooner they can haul her back to prison, where she belongs.
Writing's a notoriously perilous profession, but this does show promise. All right, you pull back on the description and get another draft to me next week.
Thanks.
Summer, you still here?
Yeah? What was that all about?
Prakash, he wants to be a writer. He was letting me look at one of his stories.
Oh, dread to think.
It's actually quite good for a 17-year-old. Not as derivative as you'd think. Listen, something I wanted to ask you.
Anything?
Mr. Osborne, time for a quick catch-up.
Yeah, all yours. To be continued.
Little lighter on the war paint tomorrow, Miss Spellman.
Yes, miss.
Summer,
Oh, hi.
I wanted to ask you something before we were rudely interrupted. Mrs. Crawshaw and her pesky catch-ups.
Oh, she probably fancies you.
You after a detention?
Sorry.
Listen, by all means say no.
I won't.
Because I don't want you to feel like you have to, just because I'm your teacher. But if it isn't too short notice,
No, it's not.
if you might be available tonight.
Yeah, totally. Of course I'm available.
Oh, fantastic, because you've been such a big help the past 2 nights, and babysitters are like rocking horse manure. Beth and Kirk are tied up, and truth be told, Bertie's your #1 fan.
Right.
If you've got too much homework, or if you just can't spare the time, just say no.
No, it's fine.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. I've booked tickets for the importance of being earnest.
Oh, enjoy.
Oh! You left this last night.
Oh, thanks.
7-ish.
Sure.
Fab.
Hey, honey. Yes, I was just thinking about you, man. We're gonna have to work your training all around your schoolwork.
Because you want me to work for you, or because you couldn't afford it if I applied for apprenticeship?
Are we doing this again? Because I want you to work for me. Why? Although if you're putting me on the spot, then London isn't cheap, and it definitely didn't get any cheaper since we discussed this yesterday.
And you spent all your money on Asher.
Pardon?
Keeping that video off the internet. That's all he's trying to.
Okay. So what are you saying? There's nothing left for you? Come on, man. You would have done exactly the same in my position. Oh, I'll tell you what. If you really want to apply for this apprenticeship in London, then do it. Okay, I'll get a loan. We'll make it work the best that we can. All right? If you're that determined to give it a shot, then do it. All right? I'll support you any way I can. Are we done? Am I missing something?
You picked her over me.
Oh, you picked her over me. You picked her over me. Well, I'm sorry, mate. I didn't realise that you were, like, naked all over the internet. Please tell me that you're not.
When we crashed.
What?
Don't try and deny it. She was your priority. She always has been. But you never coming back for me.
Of course I was coming back for you, honey. I just didn't get a chance.
You left me there to die.
Favourites in this family. Because she was unconscious, I just tried to get her somewhere safe.
Exactly. You tried to get her somewhere safe while I was trapped inside.
Yes, but I can only get you to safety one at a time. Oh, come on. You've been going for an awful lot lately, okay? What with your school, your first girlfriend, the future? And what happened to us, it's not an easy thing to get over, especially at your age when you just feel everything so much more. But nobody came first. I could not do that. You know, I'm never ever going to forgive myself for putting you both in harm's way, so come on, honey. Just get me a T-shirt. World's worst dad. I know how difficult the past few weeks must have been for you. Difficult it must be trying to get through this for everything. Especially without your mother.
It's got nothing to do with Mum.
I think she was looking out for us. Didn't you?
It's a nice idea.
Yeah. You know, I think about it like every day. I know you do. So maybe she did get us through it, maybe because she's in our thoughts, and maybe that's how these things work.
If Asher wanted to go to London, money would magically appear. Everything you said yesterday was a lie.
No. I meant every single word.
Bernie said you couldn't afford it. That's a real reason.
Well, you know, our family's finances have got nothing to do with Bernie, right?
So why did you tell her?
We were just talking. So what do you want me to say? That keeping your sister's videos off the internet has bled me dry? It's true. But I was trying to protect her. I was thinking about her future.
What about my future?
I'm investing in your future now.
Because it suits you, because it's cheap.
No. And honey, you know, with all due respect, okay, you don't know what things cost. Because everything costs money. I can't just, like click my fingers. For example, okay, take the car. It was written off, right? So we buy a brand new one and that gets smashed to pieces. Have you any idea what that costs?
They were insured.
Okay, what about the excess? Do you know what that is? I think there's hidden charges everywhere you look, and that's what life's like. We are just a single income family. And I'm just trying to keep my head above water, and I'm sorry, honey. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that you're hurt, and I'm sorry that, like, I haven't been there for you. But the last thing I needed was someone like Kelly Nealon just taking a rage out on me. So come on, babe. Come on.
She didn't.
And what?
It wasn't Kelly Nealon.
How would you know that? Take the blame.
I didn't. You decided she was
She could have gone straight back to prison. Okay, well, when were you going to speak up?
I'm speaking up now.
I'm calling the police.
What are they going to do?
I don't know, but they're going to want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to them.
Well, maybe you haven't got a choice. What were you thinking?
I had a drink.
Yeah, you had a drink. Well, I suppose you helped yourself to that as well, did you?
Kelly is a lying little tramp. No, she's still insisting that she went to York to get Nina that ring.
Yeah, maybe she did.
Well, you changed your tune.
Kelly didn't vandalise the car.
What? Him?
Okay, come on. It's been a difficult time.
Why don't you tell her the truth?
About what?
Tell her.
You think you've been getting all the attention?
Is that a joke?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Why not? Why is it never her fault? She stripped off in the first place.
Oh, we're still arguing over that.
I mustn't upset Asher. No, whatever we do, we can't upset the princess. Whether it's her skin, her taking her kit off, or her boyfriend's getting done for murder.
How can you blame me for that?
I'm not blaming you for anything. No, you're perfect. And if you do mess up, you got him to make it right. No wonder he saved you first.
Oh, boo-hoo, Ardy. You sound about 4. I can't believe you smashed up Dad's car. Is he going to get arrested?
I don't know.
Let him. But when they release me, not coming back here.
Oh.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why, she moved out. Why shouldn't I?
Because you've got nowhere to go.
Double standards.
You could spend the night in a cell.
I don't want to be in his family anymore. I'm serious. I'm done.
Oh, you're pathetic. No, don't ring him. Let him go.
I'm not ringing him.
Who are you phoning then?
The police. Devendra Allahan. Yeah, no, Constable. Of course I can hold. Greensleeves. Excellent.
Look, are you actually going to report him?
Well, you were all for it 2 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, but look, I know he's a complete idiot with a persecution complex. Okay, but dobbing him in?
I can't let Kelly take the blame. I can't.
Well, just don't include Addy. Just leave his name out of it.
Yeah, no, I'm still here. But you can see by your records that my car was vandalised yesterday.
Can I stay at yours again?
I guess.
Just for a few nights. Until I get my own place.
So you're really leaving then?
I just tell Big D he's a big disappointment. Maybe I am.
Are you okay?
I'll live. That you were the apple of your dad's, all right?
Yeah.
The vendor of Asher's the apple.
Addy, I really think you need to let this go. He loves you both.
He spent a fortune on her. I'm an afterthought.
I really think that he tries his best.
Yeah, he tries. But with Asher, it all comes naturally. All that rubbish about trade me up to be general manager of the Allahan Empire. Free labour.
What, do you think it should just be handed over on a plate?
That's not the point. He spins everything. Should have done more than trash his precious car. Should have unplugged the freezers and the chillers.
Wait. You trashed his car? And you let Kelly take the blame like people don't hate her enough?
Just told him it was me.
No, you didn't come clean because it was the right thing to do. You told him to spite him. Shame on you.
Big disappointment we've phoned the police by now. My own dad's gonna dob me in.
Yeah, for something you did. Kelly could have ended up back inside, and she's innocent.
Innocent. Interesting. She's basically why Seb's dead, but hey, I keyed the car, my bad.
And smashed the back window in, and didn't come clean until you absolutely had to.
St. Asher been filling you in.
So what if she has?
Whose side are you on?
How old are you? What if Kelly had been put back in prison? Would you have fessed up then?
Yes, actually. Anonymously.
Oh, great. Sure that would have swung it for her.
You know, some girlfriends would be more sympathetic.
Yeah, well, maybe you're with the wrong girlfriend.
What?
Just think we're coming at this from 2 totally different angles.
Couples fight, so what?
Asher's bang on. You've got a persecution complex.
It's not a complex, it's an actual thing. He saved her first.
Yes, because she was unconscious. You don't hang about with a head injury.
Me and my dad have got nothing to do with you and me.
It's not working, Addy. I've been thinking it for a while now.
So we try harder. Do whatever it takes.
I'll be going to uni soon anyway. It seems like the right time to just call it a day.
Suppose you've heard
Heard what?
that it was me.
You trashed your dad's car? What, have you told him? Does he know? Mate, I got questioned by the police.
I know.
Yeah, and the culprit was right under his nose.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's how he knew it went me. Might as well have been, though. Everyone round here hates me.
Any consolation, my dad treats me like second best.
Oh, well, my dad's been AWOL for 2 years.
My dad's been AWOL right in front of me.
My mum's a waste of space.
My mum was killed when I was 8.
I got banged up for something I didn't do.
I repeat, my mum was killed when I was 8.
So why did you trash your dad's car?
Long story. Dad, it's always been about Asher. The world revolves around Ash. Found his apprenticeship in London, right? Dad's given it London's price, so he run my business empire instead, baby.
Yeah, well, that doesn't sound too shabby.
Just tell this story, me or you.
I'll have my phone on vibrate, so anything that you're worried about.
Betty'll be fine.
Yeah, I've total faith in you. Pull-ups are in the usual place. Milk in the fridge.
Hello, third night on the trot.
Yeah, of course. Can't be doing your social life much good. Do you and Addie have plans tonight?
No.
Oh, phew, that's good. Right. Get yourself a pizza or whatever.
Thanks. Who you going with?
Tonight. Yeah, a mate. Get yourself a cola as well. Oh, most important. Not now, Bernard. I've started substituting Bernard for Bertie. Makes him giggle. Anyway, I'm babbling and I'm going to be late. Lifesaver. End of.
Whatever.
Use her all day, every day. If me and her were drowning and he had a life jacket, I'd be the one sleeping with the fishes.
Well, I can't relate to that one. I'm an only child. Never had to share or fight for anyone's attention. I just had to go, oh, Dad, there's these proper nice boots in town, and he'd give me a 50-quid note. Yeah, but I don't just love my dad for his money.
No, of course.
You know, he was dodgy and people were frightened of him, but to me, he was just Dad.
And then one day he just disappeared.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
You have no idea. Anyway, so where are you gonna stay tonight? You gonna go back home?
No chance. I was gonna keep it Summers, but she's dumped me.
Well, the digs I'm in are pretty basic, but you can get your head down there if you want.
Wow. I mean, wow.
All this effort for one syllable.
Do you know, it's a shame that most of the evening's going to be spent in the dark,
Oh, we can get cocktails afterwards. And at half-time.
otherwise known as the interval.
Okay, well, I'm docking you a point for being a little bit patronising.
How do you know? How does this point system work exactly?
Well, only I can award them, and yours is not to reason why.
Beautiful and funny.
You get no points for stating the obvious. Now drink up. Or we'll miss kick-off.
I'm still going straight to voicemail. Look, I chose not to give his name to the police. Why is he still punishing me?
Because it's Hardy.
Yeah, well, why didn't he get it? You were unconscious. Of course I had to prioritise you.
Look, deep down, he knows that.
No, deep down he thinks that I love you more, and that's the problem.
Dad, stop worrying. You know, he was out of line, now he's gone off to sulk.
Yeah, and he thinks that the job offer there, it was there just to fob him off, save money. Where is he?
Well, he's probably crashing at Summers, painting you out to be the villain to Billy.
I'm losing him.
As if.
I am. And this resentment is deep-seated.
Dad, look, trust me. Okay, just give him some time to calm down.
Classy joint.
Yeah, it's actually better than prison.
What, for real?
Mm-hmm.
And the inmates are way nicer.
I want to word with you.
Cole, before you... Oh!
You're hurting her! Move! You gave my phone number to the police.
No, just so you could back me up for the ride to York.
Are you all right in the head?
Well, I didn't think you'd mind confirming that you gave me a ride.
You came back with that weird ring, but I came back with a boot full of stolen phones. Muppet!
I had no idea, I'm sorry.
If this comes back to bite me, you're dead.
I won't, I'm in the clear, I promise, I'm in the clear.
I'm on some plot speed dial now!
Oh.
You can't stay here. That dude's a nutter. You got to tell him around and Toya.
No, he's just spooked. It's fine. It's fine. I can handle Cole.
Hi. How was he?
Yeah, a bit grizzly about an hour ago, but he soon settled down.
Well done. Well done. Please tell me that you've had a pizza this time.
Only so I wouldn't get nagged to death.
Good. Yeah. Phyllis, no arguments.
Okay, thanks. How was your night?
Hey? Yeah, good. Good production. Great casting. Set was a bit wobbly, but hey-ho.
Did your friend enjoy it?
Yeah, they did. They thought it was great. I'd ask you to stay for a brew, but I need to hit the hay.
Right, yeah, of course, no problem.
Thanks a gazillion, again. Bye now.
See ya.
The coast is clear.
Hello. I wonder if you can help me. I am looking for a young-ish, hot single dad.
Youngish? Get up these stairs now.
Hey, Addy.
Are you?
You okay?
Yeah.
Doesn't look comfortable.
It's better than keeping in a shop doorway. Thanks for letting me stay.
No, it's fine. You should probably go soon though before someone sees you.
You gotta go too. That cold guy's a psycho.
And where can I go?
Zimran and Toya.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
How'd you know? You could ask them.
No, and you're not gonna say anything either.
Why not?
Because I said so.
What about school?
Come on, Addy, my social worker's gonna be here soon. I need to get that graffiti off the wall and all. So where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Look, I know you're still knocked off at your dad, but if I was you, I'd just go home. Yeah?
That must be stone cold by now.
It's fine.
Well, I can make you a fresh brew.
I'm fine.
Time's ticking on.
The bus goes in 15 minutes.
I think I might skip school.
Yeah, me too. Did you find somewhere to stay last night?
Stayed at Kelly's.
Wow. You moved fast.
On the floor.
I thought you didn't like her. You let her take the blame for trashing your dad's car. What, now you're mates?
Kind of mates. I'm having a rough time, so she. The place is a total dump. There's this lad there. It's not safe.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. But none of it's your fault.
Why would it be my fault?
Sorry, that didn't come out right. What I'm trying to say is, I understand why you broke up with me. And you were right. I was acting like a total idiot.
Yeah, you were.
Have you seen your dad? You should. I bet he'd do anything to have you back home.
You think?
Yeah, of course. And if Kelly's place is really that bad, you may not have any other options.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You finished that science project?
Almost.
When's it got to be in?
End of the week.
So it's nearly finished.
Kind of.
Have you even started it yet?
I've got to get to school.
Yeah, but you got to finish your science project as well.
Well, I don't even like science.
I can't give a monkeys if you don't like science. You've got to do your schoolwork. Otherwise, I get called into school and suddenly it's all my fault why you haven't done it.
Great. Why don't you do it then?
I don't think you know how this dad-kid thing works, all right? You spend how many hours on this console thing? I give you a rollicking, then to keep me happy, you start doing your schoolwork. Then I start to provide things like shelter, food, stuff like that. Do you get it?
Got it.
Good. Now get to school.
Can you believe that Betty Newman's got chicken pox? Nobody gets chicken pox anymore, do they?
No, I don't know, love. I thought we were only children. Anyway, who's Betty Newman? Do I know her?
Oh, she's my babysitter. I'm supposed to be at school now and I've got nobody to look after Bertie.
And you thought of me?
No, actually, I was thinking Daisy.
Oh, yeah, she'd love to.
Do you think we should ask her first?
Well, yeah, suppose. Daisy! Don't like she's busy. All she's done all morning is mess about on her phone.
What? Hi. Nice to see you again.
Daniel needs emergency childcare and I volunteered you. What do you think?
Yeah. No problem.
Excellent. Best of luck.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit that childcare is a little bit out of my comfort zone.
Well, he's with my dad at the moment, but he has to go out in 15 minutes. Can you pick him up from there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I put everything in his bag, including some instructions. He has a nap after lunch. And I promise I'll make it up to you later.
I will hold you to that.
How's Jenny doing?
Up and down. The funeral is going to be tough, but I've got a big fat shoulder for her to cry on.
Yeah, you're a star. And I've got GCSE English in about 35 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go. See you later.
You're back again? I must really like it here. You know, I've known heartache in so many ways.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Paul mentioned your breakup with Hardy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where it feels like your heart's been ripped out your chest and then thrown to the floor and beaten to a pulp with a big hammer.
Yeah.
Feels like nothing will take the pain away.
You must have really suffered.
Wow. We all suffer.
Yeah.
There is one thing that helps us get through the pain, though.
Really? What's that?
Eccles cakes.
Eccles cakes?
Yeah, I think it's the unique mixture of sugar, butter, currants and that. Replaces the nutrients lost in the grieving process.
Oh, could I get a bacon sandwich and a coffee to go, please?
Yeah, sure. Hey, do you want to go large and chuck an Eccles cake in with that?
No, you're all right, thanks.
Well, that's a shame, because they're pretty near the sell-by date. They're half price.
Oh, right, no, just sandwich, thanks. I don't suppose you fancy earning a bit of extra cash, do you? Tutoring Max again?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just got this science project meant to be in by the end of the week, but he's way behind. And, I don't know, he just always seems a bit more motivated when you're helping him.
Oh, when were you thinking?
Well, he needs to get a wiggle on, so this afternoon, lunchtime-ish.
I've got nothing better to do.
Oh, great. Yeah, he needs all the help he can get.
Hiya, I've,
Oh, hi, Dad. It's really good to see you. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, son. Thanks for asking. And how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. So where did you stay last night? Because we were worried.
With a mate.
Oh, with a mate. And do I know this mate? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that none of my business?
I can look after myself.
No, of course you can. You know, I'm really proud that you can, but I would still like you to come back home, please, okay? So just do it. We miss you.
I've been gone one night.
Yes, what do you want me to say? I love you? What do you want me to say? Please? Okay, we are family. Just come home. And you know what? I'm sorry if I ever gave you the impression that I care about your sister more than I care about you, okay? But you know that that is not true. And you know that I would lay my life down on the line for you. In an instant, I would.
Okay.
Thank you.
But
what?
one condition.
Yes, so go on.
Kelly.
What about her?
She needs somewhere to stay.
Oh, Kelly, are you out of your mind?
No, I'm helping a friend.
She was in prison 5 minutes ago.
She's living in a really bad place. She needs someone to help.
I don't care.
After the car thing, I owe her.
No!
I'm not coming home unless you agree.
This is so boring.
Well, maybe you'd like to do something else for a bit and then come back to it?
You don't have to do this. You can go if you want. I'm not going to tell David.
I don't mind. I like working with you.
Thing is, I've actually got another project I've been working on.
Oh, well, maybe I can help you with that.
It's a film.
Oh, a film?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Editing and that. It's not done yet.
Oh, well, I'd love to see it.
Yeah?
Yeah, when it's ready. In fact, why don't we finish this boring science project and then you can get back to your film?
Yeah, okay.
Hi. I saw Kelly leave here earlier. I called after her, but she ran off. Is she okay?
You're a friend, yeah?
Yeah, I texted loads, but she's not replied.
Yeah, she's not answering my calls either.
To be honest, I'm a bit worried about her.
She stole Amy Barlow's phone. You don't look surprised. She said she had to, that she had no choice.
There's this bloke where she's living at. He's a real bully. He thinks she owes him because she used him as an alibi with the police.
And you think she stole it for him?
Wouldn't surprise me.
How do you know this?
She let me sleep on the floor last night. That place is not safe. He acts like he owns it.
What's this guy's name?
Cole.
I think it's about time I paid this Cole a visit.
No, please. Kelly begged me not to tell anyone, especially you. Look, I talked to my dad. He said Kelly can stay at our house if she wants.
You sure?
Yeah. Look, she can't stay at that place. She's just going to get in more trouble.
Right, I'm in court this afternoon, but if you want, around 5:30, we'll take my car, we'll find her, and then we'll persuade her to stay with your family.
Hey.
Teachers knock off early.
Yeah, I've got childcare issues and 35 essays to mark.
Yeah, talking about childcare, I saw Daisy in the cafe with Bertie earlier.
She's a lifesaver.
She's also posting pictures of your little boy all over her social media.
Really?
Yeah, Bertie's her toddler bait so she can get more likes.
You're being a bit harsh, aren't you? She's doing me a favour.
I thought you'd be angry.
Why? She's looking after my kid.
I just think you should be a bit more cautious about such a new relationship.
You just don't like her.
I think she's trouble, yeah.
No, I think it's none of your business. I'm sick of this.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't. Otherwise, me and you might seriously fall out.
If you're playing games on that thing, I'm not feeding you all week.
Wanna look?
Ah. Is this the infamous science project?
Summer thinks I might get a 9.
The girl's earning her money.
Yeah, she's good. Makes it easier to concentrate.
So you're liking this tutoring thing, then?
Yeah.
Maybe we should keep it up, then. Listen, I'm sorry for mourning earlier. You've done well.
Thanks. Okay. I've got more stuff to do.
Busy bee?
That's me.
Who's that?
Hey, Bertie. Daddy's back.
How's he been? It's been good.
It's been a dream. How was your day, darling?
Oh, emotional.
Really?
Nah, not really. Just trying to make teaching hormonal teenagers sound a little bit more exciting.
Right. Well, I doubt you've had more excitement than us. Yeah. Look.
Wow. You have been busy.
Yeah.
So many likes.
Your son is the new star of social media.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the two of you. You know, it seems like my son's a good way for you to boost your social media profile.
Are you serious?
Cute kid, pulls in the punters. I'm just saying.
Give it here. I'll take the photos down now.
What?
I was doing you a favour, not using him to get more followers.
All right, I'm sorry. I wish I'd never said anything. The photos look great.
You know, we had a nice day today. And I've really not had many of them recently.
Okay.
You know I'm worried about Jenny. She's going around acting like everything's fine, and I can see she's struggling,
Okay.
and then
Okay. I'm sorry.
At times it felt like when I used to hang out with my little brother before he died. And you think I'm being selfish.
Was wrong. Totally wrong, okay? Doesn't happen very often, but it's what happened just now. I'm chuffed that you've had a good day. Genuinely. I hope that me, you, and Bertie can have lots of other good days too.
Yeah, I hope so too. First, I gotta get Jenny through this funeral tomorrow.
You all right, mate? Yeah, silly question. But listen, if you ever want to chat or, you know, a haircut or milkshake from Roy's, just look up your cool Uncle David, all right?
Cool.
Yes, cool. Ignore him.
Oh, look, thanks. Actually, we're moving back home today.
Oh, really? Great.
Oh, so is it all cleaned up in there now then?
What?
Well, you know, I've always wondered who cleans up after a while. Hey, you know what?
What are you talking about?
I was just asking.
Come on, let's head up.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you.
What were you thinking? Okay, don't ever ask questions like that in front of my son again.
Yeah, he's sorry. You're sorry, aren't you? Well, say it then.
Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you all right? Kid's already traumatised enough. He doesn't need you tipping up with your flipping popcorn, your 20 questions.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, well, don't wonder. Wonder what you're going to be having for your tea, or if you're ever going to beat me on FIFA, not stuff like that. Come on.
Hey, careful. Your eyelashes will come unstuck.
Right, because that's all I am, isn't it? Fake.
I'm joking. What's wrong?
Jenny said some stuff that hit a bit close to home.
She's just buried her husband, and she's been drinking.
Yeah. She's been on the gin and the wine, and I saw her with the chambard, but that's not the point. She hates me.
Of course she doesn't.
She don't believe I'm for real with you.
She said that.
Thinks I'm using you and Bertie as accessories.
Well, I'm pretty Insta-worthy. And let's face it, with Bertie's chubby cheeks, that should get you tens of followers. It's families. Can't help but stick their noses in. As soon as you look like you might be happy with someone, they've got something to say about it. Adam, Jenny, Beth.
Are you happy with me?
I might be.
Well, that must be why Romeo and Juliet kept their relationship a secret. Stop their families from interfering, and I reckon they had the right idea.
You do know what happened to those two, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've sobbed many times over Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm just saying, up until the end, they must have had a lot of fun sneaking around.
There's no reason that we couldn't be Weatherfield's star-crossed lovers.
Have a secret romance.
Why not? Get to know each other properly, without our families interfering.
Oh, that's...
All right, Stephen.
Stephen?
Spielberg.
Oh, yeah. You?
Yeah. How was school? Did you get your science project in okay?
Yeah, just about. Thanks to you.
Happy to help.
I'm nearly there with my film as well.
Oh, amazing. Can't wait to see it.
All right.
Yeah, you?
What's he up to now?
Oh, some school project or something. Is that Sam's?
Yeah, just went to Natasha's to pick it up.
Well, if anything, we'll get him talking again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Poor kid. Didn't know what to do with myself when my dad died. Just so confused and angry. Even tried suing the NHS.
Me and Lily could come round and hang out with him.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe some stargazing with his cousins will get him talking.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I want to make it up to you and Sam. I just want to help.
Okay, well, look, why don't you come over whenever you like? Maybe you can have some tea, yeah? If that's okay.
Yeah, fine. See if Shona wants to go on an impromptu date.
Right, well, I'll see you later. Thanks.
That was nice of you.
Sam's family. Gotta stick together.
Well, enjoy your stargazing. See you later.
I mean, what have you come as?
An international woman of mystery. Had to make sure no one saw me when I came in.
You'll have attracted more attention dressed like that than if you'd have just come in normal.
Oh? Good job I only put them on when I came in then.
You tease.
Always.
You know, I'm enjoying the secrecy of this.
Feels naughty, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sinful. We are going to have to come up with a cover story, though.
Oh, don't worry. Already started it.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I told Jenny I dumped you because of your weird armpit fetish.
What? Really?
Yeah? Is that not okay?
No. I mean, what if she goes around telling people? I'm supposed to be a respectable teacher.
Relax. I'm kidding. I haven't told her anything yet. I'll just say I went off you.
Hang on. Why is it you dumping me?
That's got to be believable, hasn't it?
So modest.
Modesty is overrated. Now, show me them armpits.
This is schoolwork you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, what subject?
Media.
Right. Don't you think you should be going in now and getting ready? Tell Lily we need to leave the house in 10 minutes. Right. And you can hang that uniform up as well. You get another day out of that, at least. I should be sending you some sort of bill for all this.
For what?
Clean up. Never get rid of some of all this muck. It's another thing your business partner's got to answer for. Blood stains, as well as stains on my flags.
I beg you what, sick?
Johnny!
How's that your Nick's fault?
It's not.
Well, you just said.
I meant your old business partner, Ray.
Not that I'm in any mood to defend that man, but I think you'll find Ray was in prison when Johnny died.
Well, it's still his fault, though, isn't it? If it wasn't for him and that crook from Water Company making flipping sinkhole in first place, none of this would have happened, would it?
That crook from the water company, do you remember his name?
Yeah, began with C. Cameron?
Wasn't Colin? Colin Enderley, was it?
That's it, yeah. Colin. Why?
No reason. Thanks. See ya.
Uniform, now! Lils, come on, get ready. You've not even got your shoes on. And you can do that later.
I want to go over there. Sam's boring now he doesn't talk.
That's why we've got to help him, so that he can start talking again and get back to normal.
He's being a baby.
Lils, come on. It's not nice, is it?
I didn't act like this when my mummy died.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but people react to grief in different ways, don't they? And this is Sam's way of dealing with it.
It's stupid.
He can't control it. He doesn't want to be like this any more than we do.
Really?
Yeah.
So we'll help him, yeah?
Okay.
Right, get your shoes on. I'll get you some sweets on the way. What?
You? Doing your own work. Looking out for your cousin. Treating your sister. I'm impressed. This summer's a good influence on you.
Shut up.
Oh dear.
Late night partying?
Nothing of that sort. Although I did struggle to settle to sleep. Seems the whole community has been rocked by nothing but sad news of late.
If I thought Christmas was anything but an overly commercialised excuse to drink too much, I'd say at least everyone's got that to look forward to.
Quite.
As these neighbours go about their daily business,
Oh no.
are they unaware?
Max, what have you done?
What is it?
On Monday, the 18th of October, a system of sewers collapsed underneath my street. The roads literally turned into death traps. This man died saving someone's life. The same night, this woman was shot dead, leaving this boy without a mother. The police say this man, notorious gangster Harvey Gaskell, shot her. Are they covering up something more sinister? That these events were actually connected? Was the sewer collapse a clever diversion to cover up a bigger conspiracy? Look out for part 1 of my insider investigation coming soon. Like and subscribe for updates.
Did you know about this?
No. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, okay, just give me a minute, okay? Just need to get this.
You can take 3, but not the banana one, or any of the pink ones, or either of the lollipops. You're not going to say thank you?
Lily, leave him alone.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, you're not. So stop. Where do you think Natasha was shot?
Ew, I don't know. What are you doing?
Getting some shots for the next part of my film.
Can I see the first part?
No, he's too young.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Sam. Come here a minute, mate. Fancy being in the next part of my film? Do you miss your mum? What do you think happened that night?
Film me if you want.
Nah, you're all right. I'll get you later, maybe.
Hello? Oh, yeah, come on. Hey, Max, it's summer for you, okay?
Really?
Ooh.
Shut up, Lily.
Max and Summer kissed in the bath.
In the bath?
Yeah.
Looking forward to your shepherd's pie?
I know I am. With the peas in it. Dad always puts peas in ours. I hate peas. And Granny Gail always puts sweet in the mash, thinking we won't notice.
She used to do that to me as well when I was little. You okay? Look, it's going to be a great night for stargazing, I think. You know, no clouds. What are you going to show Max and Lily through your telescope?
How could you?
How could I what?
Do that to your own family? That video is trash.
Wait, but you told me to do it.
I would never have encouraged you if I'd have known what it was going to be about. And you're here hanging out with Sam, pretending to care.
I do care.
Oh, sure.
Summer.
Take it down. Or at least take my name off it. What do you think Oxford are going to say if they see my name associated with that rubbish?
Hey, what's going on?
Ask him. No? What, you don't want to admit what you've done to that little lad? I want my name off that video now. And if you had any sense, you would take it down and delete it.
What's she talking about? What have you done to Sam? Hey, tell me.
Nothing.
Right, I'll go and ask Summer then, shall I?
Dad's gonna kill you.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Like, properly kill you. Uncle Nick, don't do it first.
Shut up.
Where do you think you're going?
Out.
Jenny! In here.
Oh, crikey. It's quieter than a prison library in here.
Shh. Don't shout.
I'm not.
Our prison library's quiet.
I think so. All libraries are quiet, aren't they?
Yeah, I suppose.
How are you feeling?
Well, I feel like somebody has pulled my brain out through my nostrils. I can't remember much about yesterday. I didn't do out awful, did I?
No. Yeah, you were fine.
Oh, phew.
You're practicing your darts.
No. No, I was just thinking about Johnny. When we first got this place, we used to chuck everybody out and then get a drink and then play a game around the clock to decide who emptied the drip trays.
Hi. What are you doing here?
That's no way to welcome you, fella.
Well, actually...
Oh, no, we ended it.
Oh, no. Not because of me.
No, I ended it.
Oh. Why?
Oh, you know, because of the,
Oh, the wind.
Jenny?
The wind?
Well, it's all them green drinks she has.
Oh, Matt, shut up.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
Oh. Sorry.
It was the toenail thing.
Toenail?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know it's not her fault, but it just creeps me out.
Right.
It wasn't anything serious anyway, was it?
If you say so.
I wanted to give you this back. You left it at mine. Not my colour.
Right. Thanks.
You know what? Might as well have a pint while I'm here. Be back in 2 ticks.
Stop it. They're normal.
One word and I'll let you in. Can be anything you want. Cat, dog, weasel. You're upsetting everyone by doing the schnoor. It's very silly. But don't worry, I can help. It's company. It's dead easy. Max and Summer kissing in the bath, or kissing in the...
Don't you agree, Roy? Perhaps. Maybe I'm just being like Chicken Little. Chicken Little? You know, children's book. He used to run around saying, Roy, watch out! Sam? Sam? Lily! Come on. Let's get you up. Come on. I'm gonna hit you in the back now. Sam, you all right? Can you speak?
My throat hurts. I want my dad.
We'll get him. It's okay. Everything's okay. Come on, come inside. What happened? Why didn't you call out to us? Roy, he's not said a word since he saw his mum's body. Her death. It traumatised him. What? He hasn't spoken at all? Right, Missy. Let's get you a little glass of water. Sam, you can sit there at the table. While I call us an ambulance. How about that? I'll call Shona. Yeah, good idea, Roy. Ambulance, please.
Quick. Where's he gone? Who? Well, he's hardly touched his drink, so he must be in the loop. Right, let's have a look at you. Is that what you're wearing?
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Would you be averse to undoing the top button?
I'm undoing nothing until you explain yourself.
Right, you see that drink there? That belongs to Ashley Hardcastle.
Do you know who that is?
The man from Del Monte.
Be serious. He's Worthy County's new striker, and according to the internet, he's the new Cantona. Wait a minute. You're a free agent, aren't you?
I suppose.
And he's got 18,000 followers.
I don't know.
Sounds like the two of you would make a real power couple. Think I'll just stick to Benedict and Beatrice.
Oh, actually, there you are. I was worried you'd run off.
Nope, just in the loo.
This is my stepdaughter, Daisy.
Very pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Now, is this what you call a meet cute? Or is that the cattle market? I can never remember.
Actually, would you like to join me in a booth? It smells like old books over here.
I'd love to. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. If anything, I feel like I encouraged the little creep.
Well, you weren't to know. Look, I better get going. Have a word with him, okay?
Thanks.
David, it's Nick. You give me a ring. Hey, Max, stay there. Do not move an inch. Thinking. You know Sam's struggling. You of all people should know what he's going through.
Only a video.
No, it's sick. And to top it all, you run off, leaving him and Lily on their own.
They'll be fine.
On the way home, we'll get some ice cream, all right? But no sweets.
What happened?
Choked on a lollipop. Where have you two been?
I had to do something. Sam has left Max in charge.
Yeah, she said how he just bolted for some reason. What are you doing at Summers? Actually, you know what? Forget it. We need to go to the hospital. And you come in with me.
Sam okay?
Yeah, he was a bit upset, but he's fine now. He's upstairs with George.
I don't want to come to the hospital.
Less of the lip, you.
Yeah, never mind what you want. And on the way, you can explain to me why you left your sister to get up to God knows what.
Look, David, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just make sure Sam's all right.
So he threw the telescope to get your attention?
The first I saw was it coming over the side. I'm not sure how it came to fall.
Well, I mean, that's something.
Is it possible he just knocked it over in a panic?
Maybe. Hey, look, I've got an old telescope in my attic somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Can't have young Sam missing out, can we?
Okay. Well, look, thanks, George. And thanks for coming to the rescue.
Hey, no, not at all. It's Roy who's the hero. He saved Lily's life.
Where is he?
Said he was going to call Shona. Maybe he's gone back to the cafe. Not sure why I didn't use your landline. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Thanks, George.
No problem.
Come on, I mean, maybe he's getting better.
Okay, I'm only saying this because I don't want you to get your hopes up.
What?
He didn't throw the telescope.
Come on, I mean, you heard George. I mean, it's possible.
You know as well as I do that throwing something to get someone's attention is a way of communicating. It's just like waving. And he can't do that.
Okay, come on. I mean, he wouldn't let Lily die. Would he?
I think you know the answer to that. Well, is she going to be okay?
She's had a fright, but she'll live.
That's a relief.
How's Sam?
He's got a way to go.
Poor kid. Oh, what were you doing at Summers, by the way?
Well, didn't he tell you?
He didn't ask.
Oh, Max. Oh, come on.
I made a video.
What, for school?
Well, not by the sound of it.
Well, what's it about?
A video. It's like a video nasty. It was all about Natasha in the sinkhole, played out like some trashy conspiracy theory. Max, what were you thinking?
Don't know what's got into you lately. First of all this business with Mr. Osborne, then you leave your sister, who, by the way, nearly chokes to death because you can't be bothered, all the while you're making some snuff film.
And we do this at home.
No! We do this where I say we do it. Here.
Stop treating me like a little kid.
And then stop acting like one. You're acting like you're barely out of nappies.
I think you must be lost. It's only boring old school teachers and textbooks up here.
Don't tell me I hurt your feelings.
No. Just thought that you might prefer the company of County's new number 10. By the way, does that number refer to his shirt or to his IQ?
Burn. When did you come up with that one?
Just now.
And how do you know which number he wears?
You guessed. All strikers play number 10, don't they?
Oh, well, I didn't know you knew anything about football.
Everyone knows that.
Then what number do left-backs wear? Have you been Googling him? Are you jealous?
Well, yeah, so what if I am? When your girlfriend's flirting with some brain-dead footballer, it helps to know what you're up against.
Girlfriend?
Well, is that bad?
No. Girlfriend's good. I just didn't know that's where we were.
It's where I am.
Glad we got our bearings.
But please, no more wind-ups.
You started it. And anyway, you're gonna have to keep those green eyes in check if you want to keep this thing a secret.
I will.
Good. Now let me make it up to you.
How?
There, right, the key for the balcony's in that old shoe polish tin if you need it.
Thanks.
Look, as soon as we see the specialist, we'll know where we stand.
You were right. Sam nearly watched someone else die, you know, just after his mum was killed. Could really set him back. I never should have left him with Max.
Well, you weren't to know.
He might never get better.
Of course he will.
Could take years.
Well, that's only in the worst cases.
He wouldn't talk to save his cousin's life. You know, she was dying and he wouldn't say anything. You know, if that's not worst case, I don't know what is.
What's he doing up there? What are you doing with that?
Where's his handheld game thing?
On the side.
Have we got any bin bags?
Second drawer.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm taking this to Granny Audrey's until you can be trusted again.
No, not his laptop. No, he needs that for school.
All right, fine. Phone, now.
Are you joking?
Give David your phone now, or I'm going in the garden and having a second bonfire night.
Thank you. Where do you think you're going?
Upstairs. I still live here, don't I?
No, you're not. You're sitting down. I'm going to talk about why you think you can do whatever you want.
Get out of my way.
No. Sofa. Now.
You've already taken everything I own. What more do you want from me?
Oh, does little baby want his toys back? Did you see that? He took a swing for me. Max!
Did he even mention last night?
Shona.
What, he takes a swing at you and you just let him wander off to school?
I'm dealing with it.
Well, go after him then.
No.
What's he done?
Just being Max.
You not be a teenager again, though, eh?
I'm never as bad as him.
Nice one.
You better tell everyone at school that I had nothing to do with that video you posted. What if Sam sees it?
Surprised you're showing your face around here.
Well, grounding him's not going to work, is it? He's just going to walk out.
Well, we can't have him lashing out.
Talk to him when he's not wound up. And I'm not.
All right, so never then.
See what he's got to say when he gets home from school.
There's Max.
This is a private conversation.
Sorry. It's just that Max wasn't in school this morning. Again.
Right.
What can I get you?
Oh, jacket potato, cheese and beans, please.
It'll be the video. The reason why Max is wagging off.
What video?
He made this documentary about the sinkhole, Dead Insensitive. He posted the trailer. Well, he's taken it down now, but everyone's got it. He put my name on it. So angry. I'll send you it.
Hey? No, don't. I'm not supposed to get him, but...
Sorry. Too late.
Right, well, I hope Tim has picked up that cab from the garage. You can take the flak from Abby. Can you imagine if we were as narky and we were having a bad day?
Probably affect my customers more than yours.
Are you having a joke? Yours are dead.
Mine are grieving. Yours are just after a lift. Cheers, Roy. Keep the change, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, Nick, I managed to find that old telescope my father's. Did young Sam mention he might be interested?
Sam doesn't mention anything.
No. Sorry. Well, I'll bring it round later, mate. I bet he's still upset that he's got broken.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how is Sam feeling after his choking incident?
He's still very withdrawn. Look, Roy, would you do me a favour? Would you just, when he comes out, ask him a question, something simple, no pressure, like what flavour milkshake do you want, something like that?
Oh, are we sure that trickery is the appropriate course of action? I know that when Chesney had a similar issue with Joseph...
It's not trickery, Roy, OK? I'm just trying to give him opportunities. You know, the longer this goes on, the bigger the barrier's going to feel, isn't it?
Well, I'm sure his confidence will return in time. It must be some comfort to know that the perpetrator is behind bars, at least.
Well, it's not over yet, Roy. The police have been on. They're going to trace the gun that was used. You know, whose hands it went through. They've got more leads.
Would you perhaps, without making too big an issue of things, and to avoid making the act of answering less appealing, like a milkshake, chocolate or strawberry?
Strawberry?
Chocolate, then. Does this not delay the act of moving on, all these extra investigations?
It was too soon to move on, Roy. You know, I'm glad the police are breathing down the neck of whoever touched that gun. You know, I'm sure it's making some people very, very nervous.
Flaming hell.
What?
Have you just been sent Max's video again? I have.
Yeah, from Josh Lambert.
Hi, Mr. Platt. Wasn't this annex thing once a garage?
What?
Addy, don't.
Well, they found a dead body, didn't they? I want to interview Max, see how he likes it.
Yeah, well, he's not here, so clear off. Paddy.
Everything all right?
Yeah, why? Are you short of pub gossip?
Well, that's fantastic news, Faye. When? What have they said? OK, yeah, I'll pick you up. Yes, I love you.
Tim's been trying to call you.
Are you kidding? Is it news?
We're on our way to get Faye now.
Oh, no way.
So I want you to nip to ours and turn the oven on 200 because I want the smell of warm nibbles when she gets home. We should really tie yellow ribbons up the street. That's the song they sang to me when I came out of prison.
What song?
Oh, you're too young. So this fella comes out of prison. He doesn't know whether his girlfriend's going to take him back, and he asks her to tie a yellow ribbon round an old oak tree if she will.
Why didn't you just text her?
Why? Shady phone action.
No.
And Anstey covering it up. What were you watching?
It's this video that Summer sent me, one that Max did. It's in the style of one of those shockumentaries.
You've made that up.
No, it's a thing. Real life crimes. He's made it about the sinkhole.
The actual sinkhole. It's the one that killed Johnny.
Yeah. He's upset a few people, but you know what? He's got talent.
Delete it. What if Jenny came in?
Hi.
I'm not gonna get you.
Actually, I've just come to say sorry about biting your head off before. It was them Allahan kids doing my head in.
It's all right. I already forgot about it.
Yeah, right.
All right. I had planned on sticking something disgusting through your letterbox. I just hadn't decided what yet.
And there it is.
Sorry. Film studies, homework, GCSE.
Yeah, anyway, I'll be off, but sorry.
He has a talent. He's struggling and he's a troubled kid, but This must have given him some focus.
Oh, aye. Torturing the bereaved kind of focus. Delete it, Daniel. Or I'll be deleting you from my life.
What's this?
He's allowed his laptop. It's schoolwork.
Oi, look at this. See that?
What's this?
Think of it like the end credits at the end of a film and everybody's names are going up. Only this is a list of names of people round here who you've upset with your stupid little horror film.
It wasn't a horror film.
Well, you're going to go and visit every single one of them and you're going to apologise.
I've taken it down.
Yeah, well, it's still being shared. I kept seeing people watching it today in the cafe.
See?
I'm cancelled. There's no point in saying anything to anyone.
Well, you can start with Sam. Max. Max! Give me that.
Give it back!
No, get off it!
You idiot! Oh, you stupid idiot! I hate you!
Just to...
Sorry for interrupting.
Not as sorry as I am.
I just wanted to have a quick word.
Well, you can have two if you want. Sorry, what's this about?
It's about Max's film.
Oh, here we go. Everyone knows he shouldn't have done it, all right? I know he shouldn't have done it, but trying to get that through his head is like trying to explain the offside rule to Gail.
No, I agree. It was in poor taste. But having watched it again, well, it's clear that he's got a talent for filmmaking.
What, you mean you liked it?
No, not the content, obviously, but technically, it was very accomplished, and I think it's something that you should work at.
Right.
Might be worth speaking to him about it, at least.
No, you might have a point.
Max is a good kid. He's just confused, troubled.
Yeah, which is what they used to say about me, and I turned out all right.
Well, let me know how it goes anyway.
See ya. Yeah. And Daniel, thanks.
Hiya. Saw David earlier.
Unlucky.
No, it was all right. We had a chat. About you.
About how much of a disappointment I am and how I've let everyone down.
I'm not going to lie to you. He still thinks, as do I, you shouldn't have made that film.
Here we go again.
But I also said that I reckon you've got a real talent.
Whatever.
I mean it. With the right subject matter, you could make something brilliant.
Well, even if I did make another film, no one would watch it, because they all hate my guts. Even Summer. She's not going to want to mentor me anymore.
Yeah, you can understand why she's upset, though, can't you?
Yeah, but I just wish there was something I could do about it.
Maybe there is.
So what do you want then? Only I said to Billy I'll help him get tea ready.
Max?
I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am about, making the video. I should never have done it.
I just wish you'd spoken to me about it before you posted it online. And I still don't get why you'd make something like that and put my name on it.
Me and Max have talked about that, and we've agreed, haven't we? The next time he picks up a camera, hopefully it'll be for something more positive, more uplifting.
So what's the next one going to be about then?
Don't know yet.
Well, Billy's been at the soup kitchen all day. You could make a film about that. The work people do there. Make it sort of a promotional thing.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Oh, but my laptop's bust, so how would I edit it?
I can have a word with the school. Sure, I can get them to let you use the media suite when it's free.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah? Good. Right. Should let Summer get back to making her tea.
Bye.
Summer, does that mean you'll still, be my mentor?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is he asleep?
Finally. Was he okay for you when I was out?
Yeah, he was great. Watched a couple episodes of Thomas the Tank Engine. I read him that dinosaur book he likes about 100 times, and then we had a little boogie to Amy Winehouse.
Oh. Interesting mix, but as long as he was happy. You're not getting broody, are you?
Put it this way, I like Chinese food, but I don't want to live there. What you been up to?
Just trying to sort out a problem with one of my students.
Did you?
Yeah, hopefully.
You are a very nice person. Do you know that?
Isn't that just another way of saying boring?
No. No, it's not. Anyone important?
Paul says he's going to be out all night.
Is he now? Ding dong.
Oh, Lil, you've got about 10 minutes before you need to be in bed, so you can start by washing your face with soap and water. All right. Where have you been?
Just the usual, you know. Mugging old ladies, bit of casual vandalism. I've been at Summers apologising for making that film.
Good. So do you like making these films, then?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, I know everybody always says how you need to do well in school and pass your exams, get a good job, earn lots of money, and they're right, you do need all that stuff, but I think it's just as important to find something that you love doing, you enjoy doing, and you can concentrate on that.
Yeah. I'm thinking of making a promotional video about the soup kitchen.
Good. I'd like to see that when it's finished. And I know we haven't been getting on, you know, lately, but you do know that I love you, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna have to hug you or anything now, am I? Come on. No, no.
Come
no,
on.
do
Bring it.
one, you
Bring
loser.
it.